real life get played on
Good to see you all.
Did you know there was an iPhone uses that are going on?
Did you know you could take off the good time?
Hello, happy Monday. Welcome to another episode of Collector's Figures, episode 30 of season 2, episode 89 in total. We are inching closer and closer to episode 100, where there will be a giveaway. And then, yeah. So I don't know how. I think we're going to do $100 worth of rewards or points or whatever you want to do to Sideshow. I think I'm going to disperse either 25 or 50. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But definitely going to give something away at episode 100 for sure. But yeah, we're here to talk about Sideshow Con and everything it brought, all the companies that put their foot forward and showed us what they have to offer, from Hot Toys to InArt to Iconics. Yeah, we're just going to give it our opinions. To do that with me is Blue Tattoo, Michael Elliott, and Loco Lou.
What's poppin', people?
You are newlywed.
Yes, that's right. Happily married.
And once again, congratulations.
Thank you. See, ladies, you missed the opportunity. Sorry,
Yeah, it's too
Tripod
late
Daddy's
now.
not for sale.
He's off of he's off of the block.
Yep, that's right. Oh, don't get me wrong. You see me on the corner, but it's more like window shopping. That's all you
Exactly. Look but can't touch.
Like most of us were doing at Comic-Con, bro. Sheesh.
Well, it's great to see you, gentlemen. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
As we start up every week, did we get anything new?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
All right, so I've been telling you guys, or at least the outside audience, if you are a collector of 12 scale, 6-7 inch figures, you gotta get your butt to Ollie's right now. They are loaded with Marvel Legends, and I mean you can build a figure for about $30 as opposed to when you had to spend on 5 figures, it took you like 100. There's waves. There's multiverse wave. There is. They be even bringing old waves back. You can find some Caps and Thor, and I mean Marvel up the yin yang. You can also find a ton of Star Wars Black Series is coming through there. I'm telling you, these figures are $5-10 when you're normally 25, 35 on the shelves. But they are getting a slew of stuff in. So I stopped by there again, and the thing about Fortnite is that
I was just going to say, are those Fortnite figures in front of you right there?
yeah, and I have a love-hate relationship with them. Like I think some of the characters are just a little bullshitty. I think it's stupid. But then they come out with these characters. I was like, wow, this is really kind of cool, And so I'm a big fan of astronauts. When I was growing up as a kid, Walter Cronkite was almost God to me, and I used to love to watch the Apollo landings and all of that stuff. So, I like to get up a nice little collection of folks in what would be considered sort of like space gear. So I picked up. This was a twin pack. Okay. And normally this would be on the shelf for like $35-40. Got it for $12.99. Can't beat it. And
nice.
so yeah, so you got this. I got him excavating moon rock right now. But, let me see if I can.
You sure that's moon rock? It looks like a tumor.
A tumor? No, it's not a tumor. It's not a tumor. And then here she is as well. She's got her, little stuff. The great thing also about this, guys, is that Fortnite gives you a slew of accessories. A lot of them are like guns and weaponry and stuff, but then they also throw, just really weird stuff in with them. But man, they fit other figures. If you want to build up and stock up on accessories, You know, you go out and buy a couple of Fortnite figures that you like, and it's very easily that you're going to find some really great accessories once again for almost nothing. And then the helmets come off. The whole thing comes off as well, but I'm just going to take the top shell off. So that's it. Just taking the top shell off, and then it fits right back down.
Yeah, I forget the name of that character.
Where'd I put the box?
I'm pretty sure I have their suits though.
Dio and Siona.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you mean you have? You bought the figures yourself too, as well?
No, I play the game every once in a great while.
Oh, that's correct. Fortnite is, yeah. So that was really cool. And then the other thing I got, what did I put it? Oh, hold on.
Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah,
Knock 'em down.
So I was going through, I saw some Black Series and stuff. This is the last one of its kind. There's a ton of other, but this is put way behind the other stuff. I don't know if somebody was putting it there to kind of conserve it, but I got C3PO.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
$7 guys.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Yeah. So
I'm jelly of you.
let me go ahead and open them up. And
I feel like the Predator's about to jump out from somewhere.
I like the
Word.
Yeah, my favorite edition of the Black Series is the Archive, because the Archive reproduced the best face sculpts and stuff like that. Like I have the Archive of the Han Solo. I think it's one of the best sculpts of any scale. So here we go. Guys, can you step to the side for a second real quickly? I want to show off C3PO.
They're stuck on that tumor.
They stuck on a tumor. You can get out of here too. So that is.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Got all of his articulation. Even's got, of course, one gold leg.
One silver leg.
I'm sorry, one silver leg. Yeah. So I'm telling you, you can find Jyn Erso. You can find a bunch of different waves, Star Wars, that you can find the waves of those too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you got to get to Ollie's, man. Like I said, just loaded with stuff. I picked up some other things that just don't need to show them right off right now. But there's some other things that I picked up outside of figures. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
So that's me.
Oh, blue dropped out.
Uh-oh.
Blue, no.
Oh no.
Don't worry, Mike. You're not the only one that picks them up every once in a while.
All right.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
No, I know
Nice.
you. I know before.
I've only got
showed,
two.
Yeah, I know that you've shown some Fortnites before. Do you have Ollie's in your state?
No.
Oh, dude, yeah.
I wish, bro.
All you have to do is
Discounts?
be patient. If you're not into being FOMO, all of the stuff that's out right now, it'll be in Ollie's 6 months for 70% off of what you bought it for. So I have learned to just like exercise patience. I know a lot of people can't, but you'll find it eventually if you can.
Yeah.
All right.
Patience is a virtue, brother.
Yes, it is.
Especially in the 6-year-old game.
Okay, come on now.
Oh,
Give
so
it
that's
up.
it? That's all you got?
Yeah, that's all I got, buddy. Well, you saw what I got last. You saw what I got last week, so
yeah. I like the set. I like the setup, especially the fact that you got astronauts, man. Because, dude, they could fit in any setting, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get up a bunch of different ones. I've got I'm sorry. Oh, come on, help me out. Walter Koenig. I've got Chekhov.
Chekhov.
And he's in that suit that he was in the series. It was called Valolian Web, and they were all in these outfits, these spacesuits, and they were caught in between time or dimensions and stuff. And then I'm looking at ordering the 2001 Space Odyssey guys. I'm going to get those guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just have a whole display of just astronauts and shit. It's going to look really cool.
Nice.
I'm going to call you the astronaut.
There you go.
Oh, man.
What you guys get?
Oh, shoot. What I didn't get. So last week I got my DeLorean with no issues. I love that piece. I also got Marty McFly from Back to the Future 3, which I'm saving for a review for tomorrow with Clint Eastwood. So now you guys can see the comparison, contrast, and why you want to, pair these guys up. You know what I mean? It's a timepiece, period piece.
Which Clint did you get?
Blondie, bro. That's the only one I needed. Good, bad, and
Okay,
ugly.
there's more than one. I don't know. I'm just asking.
No. It's the only one I want.
Blondie's the only one that's
Okay.
out.
Oh, okay, that's true. I saw the sideshow thing. They announced the other one.
Well, there's Blondie, and then isn't there?
There's 5 altogether.
I think Harry might be out.
But Dirty Harry is out, but he's not the one I wanted.
Well, actually, I think Blondie's. Well, it might be Harry too. I know
5,
for sure Blondie's the only
5
cowboy
of them
that's
are
out.
cowboy. I thought there were 5 cowboy figures altogether, though.
Yeah, Blondie's the only Western that's out right now.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So got him out, and he's nice.
Okay.
I got the Demogorgons. I got 2 of them because there was a clearance. They were like 40% off. So
there you go.
I got 2
that's
of them.
right.
This thing right here, 3-0.
That's crazy looking.
3-0. When it comes to creatures, 3-0 do it best, in my opinion. Granted, we got Venom, Carnage, and Carnage is massive, and Venom Pool, as you see, he's up there. He's another beautiful piece. But they consistently do creatures, from the Turtles, Bebop, Rocksteady you see back there. Anything that involves a monster, they do it great. If you're into Ultraman, they did the Ultraman monster, and that one is phenomenal. It goes for buku bucks too. I also got this last week. I got one of the soldiers from the Spider-Man PS4 video game that came with Mr. Negative. So I got one of his foot soldiers, but I also got Ben Reilly from Mafex. And yes, I got a upgrade hoodie for that's coming in. But I love this, man.
Yeah,
anybody who knows me, Spider-Man, like Ben Reilly's my Spider-Man. I grew up reading and watching. That's my Spider-Man. Every time I see it, I'm like, that's Ben. That's not Peter. And then I understand, the whole story afterwards, as I was continuing on as a kid. But yeah, man, this is what I got going on with this. And what came in literally, I want to say an hour or so ago, 45 minutes ago.
Okay.
My first DX. My first DX.
All right.
And that's Ahsoka.
Yeah.
So this is the deluxe one. I can't wait. I'm gonna open it. I'm sorry. I can't wait.
You better.
I can't. Look at that beautiful box art.
Yeah, it's going great.
Okay, now it's time to.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, let me go to my comments so I don't forget to chat. Hey, chat.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that new toy smell, baby. Yeah. That new toy smell. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is a beautiful DX. I did review the DX19 in my channel, but it wasn't my figure to begin with. And wow. Oh, wow. Grogu, I'm not impressed with. They should have gave this, guy to us a long time ago, but Ahsoka.
Yeah, she's great.
Oh, boy. Oh, I was grabbing her by the breastplate. Please don't mind me. It's just Tripod Daddy doing what Tripod Daddy does. And it's so firm and perky.
Cancel.
You can't, hey, listen. It's a toy. It's a toy. At least it's not as squishy as a Fison. Fison, you like, okay, which nip and tuck did you go to?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Like, this is nice. This is really nice. Let me see. Yeah. I'm checking the body real quick. Ooh, that's smooth. That is smooth. Okay. I like the mixed media. So her buttocks and pelvis area, the lower region, is hard, and then the soft portions is like from the midsection almost.
That's what he said.
And yeah, it's okay. This is different. This is different type of body. I'm used to the Feizys. I got me a Feizin April and a Feizin Mary Jane, but this is different.
But be careful because there have been issues.
Oh yeah, what were some of those issues?
Joint.
What's wrong with the joint?
I think
joint?
it was the arm.
The arms keep breaking at the
Yep, the arms.
where the silicone plastic. And,
Just be cautious. That's all.
yep.
Okay.
But it has happened to more than one person. That's why you want to be just a little bit,
Yeah, it is a bit of an issue. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm
Yeah,
literally
Lou,
just taking precautions.
Say, OG, one of my favorite figures as a kid was Aston. I think I got. There you go, buddy. Yeah, OG. Blur Dad, who was saying something earlier. I just wanted to catch up here really quickly. Yeah, the 2001 figures. Blur Dad said he got the McFarlane Batmobile. Did you get the
Nice.
Batmobile? Did you get the Batmobile, the revised one? Because he made up for the errors on the first release. He gave you a black hood on the top. Let me know.
This right here is
Let me
fire.
know if it was the upgraded one that he just released that comes with the
Okay.
figure.
I'm
sorry. Go ahead, Lou. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No. That's no interruption. It's fine with me, man. I just gotta see how this head. Yo, the head is fire, bro. Okay, they got the key system and a nice formed magnet.
The moving eyes.
And then you got the little tricky thingy for the eyes, which is not bad.
Very cool.
Her eyes are already centered, and that's fine with me. I'll leave that for now.
Well, that should always be.
Yeah.
That should always be. Sometimes eyes come all janky.
Well, these eyes are nice. I would love to just, pose her up, looking to the side with her katana. Oh, you see katanas. And thank you to, Stockinator for doing that, putting on, what was it, Bob Dylan? One of them put her with katana blades and just like, yes.
Nice.
Oh, man. All right. So she's single jointed.
Very cool.
That's nice. I like it. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Okay. And then of course, a little heat. Just to be on the safe side.
It's been hot. It's been hot all week.
Well, that's true. You're absolutely right. This thing's been shipped in like 100-degree weather, so
yeah. So she should be fine.
Even though it's been an air-conditioned truck, sometimes you just have to park them, and they're going to get hot either way. Yeah.
I love her shoes. Straight up Tabbies, man. Love those ninja shoes.
Yeah, buddy.
Love them. Yeah. My whole reason for getting her, she looked like a straight up ninja.
Yeah.
She's a straight up ninja, bro. Like, for real. The suit, the outfit is fire, bro. Oh, man. Okay. Hot Toys need to step it up, though, because this is nowhere near Feizin. Yeah, it doesn't hold the candle to Feizin. Sorry.
Does it bounce back too much? Or?
Yeah, a lot of bounce back. Yeah, it's a lot of bounce back. So the range of motion is super limited.
Is there new body start with that Wonder Woman? Or is it?
I believe so.
I think it's supposed to be.
Okay, well, hopefully.
Like I could get her arm up, but there's a lot of pullback, and you see it over here on the skin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's not. It's bad on here, but it's not bad on the Feizin. Feizin is just smooth, and I think it has to do with the fact that the skin, the silicone that they use is very soft, but at the same time they have a stainless steel skeletal structure in the inside, and it's thin like bones, like like it's supposed to be, and it just fits right. Just the way they set it up fits right. Here it's like they're doing their best to kind of mimic it, but it's all right.
Hey bro,
Yo, Feezys in the chat. Hey Feezy.
Feezy.
Yo, that Wonder Woman, does that do the same thing? Because I know you have.
I haven't really played around with it that much or moved her around too much, just because of the fact that it's seamless. But I'd have to take a closer look, to be honest with you.
All right.
Feezy's been going big time, man. That guy's been on like every stream you can name now. He's a big shot.
Feezys on the grind.
Yeah, there you go. Feezy's on that grind. Yeah,
Feezys
baby.
on that grind.
Yeah, quick shout out to the chat. Payton23, Some Guy, Blur Dad Life, Peasy,
Yeah,
OG
yeah,
fan.
yeah.
Great to have you here, Tyria.
Now
Yeah.
I've seen Beskar Kid in other streams. Is it the first time he came here or no?
Beskar Kids
Kid?
name?
Best car kid?
Yeah,
No.
Beskar Kid's here. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been
Oh, yeah.
around.
He's been
No,
here.
but has he been here? I've
Actually-
seen him in other chats.
Oh, it's in chats? Yeah, he's been here.
This is the first time I noticed him here. Okay, sorry about
This is
that.
the first time I've noticed him chat. Maybe he was a
Yeah,
little
me
chat?
before.
Yeah, here.
Yeah.
Other chats I've seen. This is the first time I've seen him here. Welcome, Beskar.
Yes, thank you for coming.
Where's the pictures of the thunder thighs, bro? Come on, man.
Thunder Thighs.
Yo, dude, this guy got monster thighs, man. When you say Hulk,
Right down there
he
in the
said
corner.
smash.
Hulk smash. Oh my goodness.
I'm digging this.
Blue, did you get anything new this week?
Clone Wars Ahsoka is supposed to come in today,
Okay.
but it ain't with me currently. So.
Yeah, I still have not received Jackie Chan.
Oh,
Hey,
Really?
who did you get him from?
Kit.
Okay. What do you average as far as turnaround? A week or 2 weeks before when you order?
I've heard as little as 5 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long has it been now? About a week and a half, 2?
I'd have to look.
It's been at least a week since you brought it up last week, so we know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been about a week.
Okay. Well, now is it coming through the Hong Kong? Yeah, that's usually
Supposedly, it hasn't
7 to
even been
14.
handed over to the USPS. yet,
There
so.
you go. Yeah, I went through that with Batfleck, a Wayne Fleck. It took 14. It took 15 days because we got 4th of July fell within it. But if it wasn't for 4th of July, it would have gotten here on the 14th day because they say 7 to 14
Right.
when it goes to Hong Kong. But what ticks me out is that it'll sit there in Hong Kong for 5 days before they even start the process. That really irks me. You'd be sitting there, wait, when am I going to get another update? 5 days can go by before you even get another update.
It's supposed to be getting it between the 25th and 28th, it says. So.
All right.
Hopefully this week.
Beskar Kid says he's been here, but usually lurking.
Cool.
Usually lurking.
We love lurkers. Gigi, if you're there, we love lurkers.
Looking forward to the man with no name. Hell yeah. It's a good figure. I just don't like the face.
Yeah, you had some. You said it looked. He looked much
And-
older than he should.
And the serape. I didn't care about the fabric that they used for the serape. So.
Yeah. Well, you know something. You could probably go to a fabric store like a Joann's
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and find a pattern very similar to like an Indian kind of burlappy kind of stuff and just cut it out yourself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. You got a Joann's over there? I have a Joann's over here.
I think Joann's is
Joann's is
nationwide.
everywhere. Yep.
Yeah, I think that's a nationwide chain. Just like
Well,
Michael's. Michael's is, I think, it's nationwide.
Yeah, Michael's,
Yeah.
but not.
There's
Outlet.
very
I
few
haven't
here in
seen
Minnesota,
Outlet.
though. Michael's.
What, Michael's? Yeah, there's not a whole lot here, but I've got some in the immediate area. You know.
Of course, you do, Mike. You're close to everything.
Not really.
Say that
Because-
to all your discounted figures.
Man, there's guys that I watch who go to Target or Walmart often, and they'll be walking past stuff and go, "Why aren't you getting that?" I mean, it'll be loaded with stuff. I said, "Why doesn't my Target get this stuff?" Because some states, man, they're loaded with shit.
Some states get nothing.
Yeah.
Like, good luck getting turtles in my area, because
Now, dude, that is Man, we are low, dude. Lou, if you were here, you would have no problem finding turtles. I see them all the time here.
Like, I could get all the comic book ones, you know, the things that are solicited to
Yeah,
the comic book retailers. Like, I
yeah,
could get that right here by my house, but it's the Target ones. Those Target ones are so elusive, man.
yeah. They're. I mean, I walked into Target a couple of days ago. There's tons of turtle from all different types of mediums, just hanging around.
And it's like,
Speaking of which, there were
I do
tons of
have,
turtles in Con.
I
yeah,
bet. Was that Beam?
I do have something I can show off though. Let me see if I got it up here. I might have to change.
Yeah, OG. I used to go to Joann's too because an ex girlfriend of mine was a fashion designer. So she used to go to Joann's to get fabric to make outfits and stuff. So I used to go over there
Mhm.
once in a while.
You used to go to Joanne's to make out and stuff, bro. Come on, man. Family Channel.
We couldn't make out. Yeah, those two.
All right, so yeah, it's about a minute long. It's about a minute long.
A
It's a
minute
little
long
sneak peek
of what?
what I'm working on.
Oh, are we gonna see
It's got no
another?
sound though. It's got, so yeah. I don't know if it'll mute us, but let's see here. No, it won't
Oh
mute
yeah, the
us.
Deadpool.
Oh yeah, I saw
Deadpool,
that
yes,
in
I
the.
saw that.
Yeah. That's cool.
Guy's beautiful. Love it.
Your
Like, you see Loco Lou? Where is he at? He owes me money.
he's getting even. You're getting even smoother with your frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, working on it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of Gumby,
Yeah. Yes.
which is
Exactly.
good.
A little bit. Yeah.
Oh
Which
yeah.
is good.
Or
I'm digging it.
there used to be the Saturday morning show, Davy and Goliath.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You used to have the claymation, like claymation animated
Yeah.
characters.
You know, you gotta give
Oh,
it up
look
to
at see
Bean
that's
because
what,
yeah,
now,
look at
dude.
that.
How did you do that, bro?
I
That
like
Which
right
that.
part?
there was when he leaped. He was in the
Oh,
air.
yeah.
That was awesome, man. I haven't seen anybody do it quite that way before.
Yeah. That
Actually,
was it.
show
That's
them
fire.
that was cool.
Yeah.
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 Getting there. Getting there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it'll be hopefully about 2 minutes long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very good.
Hopefully. Try to get it up there. A little bit longer than what I normally do.
Thule!
Sully.
Thule's here. Good old Thule. In the
Yo,
house. Yeah, man. All of the whole gang is here, man. It's awesome.
Oh yeah.
All of our friends,
Um,
friends and family. Yeah.
I'll tell
so
you
what do you
one thing
guys?
though. Lightsabers
Commander
heavy.
Green.
Commander
Welcome
Green.
aboard, sir. Welcome aboard. Yeah. What were you saying?
No, her
Good.
lightsaber is like extra heavy.
Oh,
Oh,
heavy.
somebody was asking if are those USB?
No, no, they didn't USB this one.
Okay.
No, they did not.
is that the Obi-Wan first
Obi
one?
Wan was the first one.
Obi-Wan. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to go back through here. They released some things. I just
Oh
figured
yeah.
there'd be a lot more releases, but a heck of a lot of teases and you announcements.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll
Yeah,
start
that's
with
a
like
lot.
the Sideshow Con stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Screen, Facebook. They're just showing this stuff off at Sideshow Con. What do you guys think of these guys? Oh, hang on. Sorry.
Sh-
These guys right here.
show.
Never gonna happen, but it looks good.
Like
I'll
you
get the
said,
more
never gonna
clearance.
happen.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Right.
wasn't expecting it.
they make
Yeah,
them.
like
I,
if they make them, I doubt people will buy them. So
Mhm.
it's a chance they may fall along the lines of the Droid bots, where they were affordable. Not so many people got them. But the ones who did, they got their early bird special and made sure that they got their stuff in because now it's hard to find. You ain't gonna find them. Not for
Mhm.
retail. And this may fall along those lines of you're not gonna find it.
Why
Well,
would
if
you?
Sideshow keeps low batch and everything, it ain't going to be a freaking problem. So, excuse me.
Well, Lou, why would people? You said people probably won't want to purchase it. Why wouldn't they?
Because they're getting flooded with other
Everything
goodness.
else, yeah.
Yeah, they're getting flooded with other goodness. And here's the thing: we, if you had a choice between getting another armorer and two Mandalorians that have no name, as filler, you know, you were like, nah. I see this dewback. This dewback is more up my lane. I need this dewback.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That
because I
thing is a
all of us would want to
beast.
do back. All of us would
Oh,
want to do back. I'll find a way to put it here. I'll find a way.
yeah.
I want this dude back.
Dude, you can't handle your damn blur. He
I
wants to
know, right?
do.
But look at it. It's so
I know.
bad.
Well, we're all looking at it, bro. There's a difference between looking at it and actually getting it.
Right. Well, exactly. I said I want it. Doesn't mean I'm going to get it. I
There
want
you
it.
go. Man,
But you
that
never know.
thing.
They just might next week. They might throw us freaking exclusives sticker on it and
Because that's twice,
limit
at
how many
least
they're going to
twice the
make.
size of a blur. That's twice the size.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Holy
For sure.
moly!
Would look really cool though.
It would, because those blurbs are cool too. That's cool. That is cool.
Oh, the Predator's back.
Yeah, my mic became unplugged.
Baby got dewback.
Got dewback. Oh.
All right, Commander Green.
Oh,
Okay, you got the one for the night so far. So far,
baby got dewback.
baby got dewback. Oh man.
So that was the stuff from the Mandalorian line that they showed off.
Yeah. If there's been a one line that, if you're a fan of, that you can be totally fulfilled with, that's the Mandalorian line. Jeez. I think they put out more figures to the Mandalorian than anything else that I can remember.
Right.
Yeah.
Then they tease more Ahsoka, like stuff coming from the Ahsoka show. Like they've been like just dropping a whole bunch of stuff this past week. And I get it because it's Sideshow Con and whatever, and
Right.
they got the toy fair coming up in Japan this weekend.
So did anybody get a free Captain Marvel? They were practically throwing them out the windows at people.
The only way to get a free Captain Marvel, you have to buy something at cost.
I know. That's what I'm asking. I'm just asking if anybody, took advantage of that particular,
Ain't nobody care about no Captain Marvel, man.
I don't know. What's it? Robert Meyer Burnett was like, I got a free Captain, because he did some shopping and he got a free Captain.
Well,
he was pretty happy about it.
Well, the fact that he and a couple of other people like myself would wait until it's free to get it, that says a lot about the character itself.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying?
Well, of course.
I'm not
believe
a fan.
I hated that movie. It sucked.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Brie Larson. I'm not a fan of the film. Granted, I understand her character and what she has to, do to be where she's at and stuff. But, the way that the studio went about it, and then, actions in between and after and all the way around, it just didn't sit well with me.
And these trailers to the Marvels look absolutely trash.
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Well,
oh man,
I don't think the latest trailer looked that bad.
The special effects are really super amateur. It's a really bad special effect.
Look at her back. Oh my God! Look at her back.
Ahsoka got back. Ahsoka got back.
Look at that back muscle. I've got to give it. They got the detail. They got the detail.
Right.
They got it. So this is how I would pose her.
Okay.
Nice.
Have her like that.
A little spin
Something
around.
A little bit. Yeah. Slice and dicing. I would have to
that?
actually.
She looks like a ceiling fan. That's cool. If you put her on a turntable, she could generate some good Air cooler.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Anyone familiar with the anime One Piece? This will be from
I
the Netflix show.
I am not.
Hmm.
I would like to see what these characters look like.
It's a pretty good anime, not too bad.
Okay.
I've watched some of it, but
Hmm.
this looks to be like from the Netflix thing that they're doing, the live action.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. Because if you look at the skull, it's not that toon
Hmm.
skull; it's the actual
Yep.
skull.
Yep.
Yep.
So that's a clear indication that it's for that, and not the latter. I mean, for the latter and not the animated.
I'd rather see
Right.
it from the anime, to be honest with you. Though.
Yeah.
Mm. I'm not going to go that route. Sorry,
Yeah,
there's
it
too
depends
much
on
other
how good
shit.
the show is, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh,
Hopefully they get it accurate because everything
So
else
is
that's come from Netflix that was anime, the live action has not been all that accurate. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, look at Bleach.
see, I have never been one for anime, but there's one movie that I do own that I really dig. It's Vampire Hunter D.
Oh
You
yeah.
heard of
yep.
that before?
Hmm.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, that was one of my favorites.
I've got one of his movies. It's awesome, man. I dig it. But I've never. It didn't draw me further than anime, but I was like, oh, this is cool. I found it in a bin somewhere. I forgot. Got it for a couple of bucks, a DVD of it, and I was like, hey,
Mm.
this is cool.
We need an Afro Samurai. That's what we need.
Oh yeah,
Oh
buddy.
yeah, bro. Oh come on. I
Dude.
would love to see an Afro
Oh,
Samurai in live action.
oh my god, that sounds cool.
Yeah, Hot Toys would probably make it 10.
Right? They probably
All
would.
right,
Yeah, Afro Samurai would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I've never
Mm-hmm.
seen that before. That sounds cool.
Samuel L. Jackson voices Afro
Oh,
Hmm.
does
Samurai.
he?
Yep.
There
That's a
you
cool
go.
series, man.
There
Check it
you
out.
go.
It'll be good.
Okay, Apple Samurai.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you watch that, you're gonna be dope.
Okay.
Hmm. Yeah,
Give it
it
a
was good
shot.
shit. What else? Yeah, we talked about Prey last week, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got some other news real quick. Did it's a question first. Did any of you who are into six scale, which is everybody on this panel, that's including you, Mike,
That's true.
um, did y'all were did y'all how can I play this? All right. Were you excited about the Miles and the Peter? And were you planning on getting it? And did you get it?
No and no.
Okay.
But I'm like I'm just I'm burned out of Spider Man. I'm burned out of Iron Man. There's just
Big
things
collector.
I'm just burned out, man. You know? That's just me though. Not that I'm
Okay.
not a fan. I mean, I grew up collecting Spider Man. I love Spider Man, but you know, it's just too much, man.
Okay.
No and yes.
I,
But for that guy over there.
for what guy?
That guy over there.
You
I ended
can't.
up pre-ordering the Miles. What do you mean you can't?
Oh, you
Like
got Miles?
right there, this guy right over here in this
It's out of your
box.
screen, buddy.
Oh,
It's not in the screen from what I can see. But
Yeah, it's
I'll
not in
take
our
your
so
word
screen.
move the
for it.
figure. It's that guy over
I'll
there.
take your word.
Not the figure that's in front of me. This guy over here.
Gotcha. Much. Although, let me
Expand
make
your
one
screen.
exception. Let me make one exception. Symbiote Spider Man, love it. That Marvel Legends is one of the best articulated figures that I've ever encountered.
El
And
Professoro.
it's just fantastic.
Mario.
But
Come
in
on.
general, you know, I'm gonna tell you, hey, what's going on,
Yeah.
Mario? Just in general, I'm just saying, it's just
Oh
so
no,
much of it.
I had no plans of getting them, but
You know,
I know Blue wanted them, so I tried to hop on.
yeah.
I was able to get the Miles. I wasn't able to get the Peter
Peter?
Parker. Yeah.
Yeah, same. I try to get the 2.0 advanced suit because I don't have the previous one.
Mm.
Once again, shit show and their infinite wisdom and their um,
Yeah, it's just showing that infinite wisdom is right.
I
Let me.
take that back. There is one Spider-Man figure that Hot Toys has, and maybe down the road I might still get it because I've been looking at it and seeing if it's going to start dropping in price. And that's the 2020. I'm not even a Miles Morales fan, But that 2020 miles,
Yeah,
Mm.
you know what I'm talking about? With
We'll
they
drop
the
in
definitely
price.
pump one.
the
He does pump
dial, and
one.
it lights up all over the fucking place.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
That's sweet. You got it? You got it, Lou?
I have it on order. It's coming in.
Oh, that out of all of that stuff, that's
12
one
plus two.
I would look at getting. I dig the hell out of that figure because it's so different, you know.
Yeah, he's still around too. So I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
you
I've
keep
been
your eye
looking.
on
Yep,
Sideshow.
yep. I'm waiting for him to
You might get a
get.
deal on him.
Yeah,
He'll still be expensive though, but you might get a deal on him.
that's
Yeah,
right. He's not the only place I go
I,
now. So
I got him because I saw that Bodega Cat suit sold out.
Mm.
right.
So when
Yep.
Bodega Cat suit sold
Yeah.
out, I was like, okay, I am not gonna play a game no more with Miles. I'm gonna get this specific Miles, and then that makes 3 backtracks for Spider-Man that I need to get for my collection to be complete from the video game line. So only 3 I'm missing.
Well,
Everything else,
listen, man. When you get that 2020 miles, when you come on stream, man, I want you to get that sucker out, mess around with it, and tell me what you think of it because
You want a mic?
well, I
you
need to.
know,
I need to because I believe this is the first figure that was released that is USB powered.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
I wish you could play music to it, man. That'd be sweet
Yeah,
as
that would have been
hell.
cool.
have
Though.
it jump, have it jump.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, man, or the lights flicker. But you know what I'm going to
Yep.
do? That one, well, there's several online stores that sell those micro DJ
Yeah.
turntables and amps and stuff.
Yeah.
Get me some a few of those things, man. Hook it up with that Miles. That would look so sweet, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be fire, bro.
Yeah,
Oh man.
I can't wait till you get out. I value your opinion.
Well, I was able to score both Miles and Peter,
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
and not without paying a penalty. So
Mm.
stress for it, stress where I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to put it, and the fact that I still have things coming in. So Neon Tech and Gantry is on its way. I still have 20 some odd figures still on pre-order.
Wow,
So
dude.
they're in
Oh,
their payment plan. So all of
yeah.
them are coming in slowly but surely.
Mm.
Now, when you count the Spider-Men and then the most recent announcement, oh my God. I'm glad I was able to score both of them because that's going to play a significant role in my display case
Okay.
for the Spider-Man because I would have to like make sure that I don't keep my stuff permanent. I would rearrange it always. I will always find a way to rearrange it.
Mm-hmm.
So Doc Ock, Green Goblin, and the 2 Spider-Men, they're on their way. I got 2 more payments left for Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. So he should be here within the next 2 months. But dude, I am so stoked that we're getting another Spider-Man with 4-arm Waldos, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not just getting one; we're getting 2. So if you didn't get your hands on the, you know, upgrade suit or the
Mm.
advanced suit 2.0, you have a chance with the symbiote suit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I'll
don't
take
think,
it.
I don't think
Yeah,
that was limited. So
that's another one. I mean, that symbiote suit. Cause see, I'm not into Venom. I just don't care. But the symbiote Spider Man is a whole different thing for me. And that one that they showed today,
Mm-hmm.
wow, man, I love it. That looks good. Looks really sweet.
Nice. Mm.
But only because it's got more of Spidey in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Mhm.
got you. It's Spidey centric versus it being
Yes,
Brock.
Yeah.
exactly, exactly.
I did get 2 waitlist conversions though this past week. So that
What
was
happened?
nice. So I did get 2 waitlist conversions this week though.
Who
That was
were
pretty
they?
nice.
What were they?
The tactical suit Batman
Oh,
and
nice.
um,
Well, which one
the
though?
um, the tactical suit Batman was Affleck.
Justice League.
Yep.
Okay,
Justice League.
okay. I
So
thought you might have been talking about the Flash movie. Okay.
no, screw that
No.
one.
Oh
I just want the
man,
Keaton suit from that.
I got.
Um,
What else?
and then the new Groot that's coming out. The baby Groot. From
Oh,
the
nice. Nice.
Yeah. The Grootsenager.
No, not Grootsenager. He's talking about Baby Groot.
Oh, baby Groot.
Yeah, baby Groot from the shorts that they had not too long
I
ago.
got you.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, that was nice. I was able to grab those.
Yeah, I gotta wait for the clone trooper, the Obi-Wan clone trooper. But I go to pre-order it, and I keep getting a notification that I can't pre-order it apparently, or can't be purchased at this time.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah.
I know I've gotten notifications that said this pre-order wasn't meant for you or for this user or some crap like that.
What?
I've gotten that notification before.
From Shit Show?
But yeah, it come up red, and it was this wasn't meant for this user, and I was just like, I was still able to order it, but they tried that with Miles right away.
Do you think that some of these employees try to scoop up stuff?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then they, feign like, oh, we didn't have enough of them, or we had to cancel because we didn't have enough. Yeah, you son of a bitch, because you took the one I wanted.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like with anywhere else that has product and retail, customers are always either ripping them off or getting first dibs. That's just the way it is, I guess.
That's just the way it is. Oh man, this Ahsoka's fire, bro.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you're happy. That's the
Staying
best part.
on the same vein of
when you
Ahsoka.
get something, it comes in, and you're happy with it.
1 second, guys. Give me one.
Okay. Yeah.
Moving on and staying with Ahsoka, kind of. Mm-hmm. What do you guys think of Hot Toys doing this premium, or what do they call artisan line?
There's going to be quite a bit of conversation once this thing comes out and it gets into people's hands.
Tremble dust.
Oh boy. Rooted hair.
I'm going to agree with some other people in the fact that this should have been talked about as an exclusive right away, because now it's just an exclusive. That they're not making it for in a large batch. Mm-hmm. It's part of the summer exclusive.
Yeah, larger than they normally do. Like they added another 0, but
yeah, they did. Yeah, was it 3,000?
Yeah, 3 or 4,000. 1 or 2.
So usually they're limited as 300. Is that what you're saying, Blue?
Yeah. Usually when they limit what they have been doing is limiting it at like 300 or something.
And can you really trust that after all is said and done, they won't pop up and do something like this again with the same figure? Can you trust that?
With the same figure?
What I'm saying is re-release it later on. They're telling you 3,000 and it'll wound up re-releasing it. Do you think that's a possibility?
No, I don't think they will.
Okay.
Single songwriter.
All right.
I think we still have massive issues with shipping containers. Also, not enough. What?
Because that has happened before, hasn't it?
People do unload them
with Hot Toys, releasing something and you
small batches of random items. It's not them getting small batches shipped to them. It's Sideshow taking small batches, like ordering small batches. It's not what they're getting from the shipments. It's how much they're ordering.
All right.
That's the issue. That's my issue with them.
Well, to play the devil's advocate, you can't always. I mean, they're probably just going off their pre-orders. They've got their secret pre-order window that they're not announcing that they have a pre-order window. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, I get why they're doing it, but they're still the official distributor for the U.S. and Europe. So, get the shit in stock, Sideshow.
So your problem is that they're not ordering enough. Is that your issue with them?
A little bit, yeah. Because
they don't keep enough. They don't keep enough in stock.
No, they don't. They might get it. They might get it in stock, or you have to order it in order to get it, and that's what's irritating me right now is Sideshow not getting the shit in stock. they're getting the stuff in stock from the previous years. Now they're getting in stock, but going forward, their pre-orders are super low. Everything's getting waitlisted early.
Yeah, look what happened to Moon Knight.
Yeah, look at
yeah, true.
Like that upsetted me because I was like, oh, I thought I had time and I didn't. When I woke up, I was like, oh shit, it's gone. All right, well, that's space for another Spider-Man.
There you go.
Yeah, and like I said, the official distributor for the U.S. and Europe. Those are some pretty big freaking areas. So why don't you get it in stock? Because new collectors come in every damn day, and they come to Sideshow's site and buy the shit. And if you don't have it in stock,
Yeah. I mean, but no one wants to be stuck with a warehouse full of figures that nobody's buying either. So
right, but you don't have to buy like a shit ton either. You could have some in stock.
But when your turnaround time is 2 years, people get tired. They're like, "I don't even want the damn thing anymore."
Yeah,
you gotta look at the turnaround time it takes to get this shit too. It plays a big part,
Yeah.
Or somebody else comes out with a similar figure, another company. You're like, okay, I'll go over here. It takes 2 years. Anybody can come up with something by the time you got the other one.
Yeah, that's true. In art, even though they're slow, but third party.
God, I hope somebody does another Batfleck that I need. Now that I got Wayne, I got.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Ahsoka only comes with one fist, right?
I don't know. I don't have Ahsoka.
Because in this package, it shows 3 fists, 2 holding hands, and 1 fist.
And something was it?
It was a question because the way it's packed, it's a DX. They package it a specific way, right, with foam. So I see that there's none there. So I'm assuming she just doesn't come with the left-handed fist.
Now here we go. Here's something to friggin' talk about.
Look at that, Annie. Look at that, Annie.
Yeah, it's good.
I would get it to put it on my Clone Wars Commander Anakin Skywalker because I can't that's my Anakin. I remember watching growing up, knowing he's going to become Vader, but this is like him going in that transition. Like, yeah, I'm leaning more towards the dark side. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I'm tired of being good.
What they should do,
and ain't get me nowhere.
What they should do is implement a way for us to change the eyes and still have the rolling movement. So we can have dark side. He does have the rolling eye movement.
Oh, put different eyes in it.
Yes, like all right, you know how Batfleck, his eyes specifically, you can change the panels in it. Right, so he can look left or right or whatever the case may be. If they could implement something that
make his eyes look like they're glowing red or something,
and just swap the eyes, just like a little piece like that, the way they did Batfleck, right? But it's just for the eye sockets, and just put it in there so that it just meshes well.
That'd be really cool. Yeah.
Wouldn't it need to darken around his eyes though too for that?
Yeah, I think he looked a little bit more disheveled than as a.
I'm curious. The brothers here who are in the game deep to the point where they're actually making these things. So, what is your opinion on this particular head sculpt? Not counting the rooted here, just the face. What is your opinion, Blue and Beam?
Well, I think it looks great. I think they did a good job on it this time around. I don't have any Anakins to compare it to, though. So,
you plan on getting it?
If I can, yes, I could use an Anakin in the collection. I've been missing out on all of them. So.
What about you, Blue?
I'd totally buy this. I do have a few issues with it, like they have this new artisan line with the hair and whatnot. That's the only real difference. If they're gonna up the price and call it an artisan line, they should add better materials. they don't mention on the
Mhm.
tunic that it's leather.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's probably going to be pleather again. So it's going to be the same materials except for you get wool hair. Um, that's not great, and you got to pay more. Again, not great.
Well,
Um,
now, folks are averaging this thing out like after shipping. Once if you're getting
Oh
it
yeah,
from
right.
overseas, get to the states, they're talking
Mhm.
about 500 plus.
Yeah,
yeah,
another concern
Yeah.
is the pricing. Yep.
They're out of their freaking minds, man.
But wait. Are they though? Are they though? People
Yeah.
paid
Listen,
double that.
I don't even
What?
think that in art is worth the money. I don't believe there's
In
a
all
dollar.
actuality, we paid
That's
that for one of those jokers that were
There you go.
exactly.
$1,000.
That's
So
exactly.
There's not a 12-inch figure out there. I don't care who's making it that's worth the money. But once again, what are you going to do about it? But
To
but
buy
this
or not to buy is the
but
question.
but but 500 for this when you compare it to what you
mhm.
get at InArt,
Mhm.
and then InArt's give you a whole diorama, the whole metal. This is a ripoff.
yeah, for what it is, I believe it's a rip off because if they're using the same materials, they call it better tailored or something like that. Um, it's the same material, same pleather. It's gonna fade
Mhm.
in a couple of years, depending on your climate. Um, I mean, you do get USB lightsabers, but is that really it? You get wool hair, but that's it on the artisan line. That's not
Mhm.
again. That's not great. And for the price, again, yeah,
You're
that's not great.
insane.
But I would buy this because it looks great. I want to see what their wool hair is all about, and
Right.
Okay,
yeah,
you're willing to take that chance, huh?
yeah, yeah, I would. If
Well, you
yeah,
got
if
the
I'm gonna,
Joker. Didn't they use wool hair on the Joker?
Yeah,
yes,
but that's a different company.
they had
Still,
two.
well,
Uh,
you know what it's going to do then. If you already have that Joker, and if it's wool hair, then you kind of know
okay.
what it's going to do
Yeah,
or how
well,
it'll
Yeah.
react.
or
All
how
right.
well you don't know how Hot Toys is gonna
That's what I'm
uh,
saying.
Yeah.
How it's
make
going to be
your stuff.
implemented.
Here on the prototype, I think it looks good.
That
Yeah,
I
one
just
does.
hope
There's another one that looks like shit. This looks
when it
good.
didn't.
when Sideshow got it, yeah, it looked
Yeah,
like
when
ass.
Sideshow got it. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was vile. But
and I'm
this,
sure they were instructed, hey, don't touch it.
Yeah. Pretty
man,
much. Yeah.
that
Don't,
face sculpt is stellar, though, man. Wow.
Yes. Look at that head sculpt. You could think that this is a
Holy
still from the film.
man, that
Hmm.
is just amazing. Look at that expression, bro. And the brow is furrowed nicely. Nice furrowed brow. That's a hell of a face sculpt.
This is a hell of a figure. Sheesh.
No,
I
you're
didn't even
loving it,
get to
huh?
touch on that.
Good, man.
I'm
Need
loving
some.
it, bro.
Yeah, isn't that
Listen, I
great when
don't.
you get it and it just gets more attractive as you play with it. Within an hour you're going, oh my god.
Hmm.
See, I got Ahsoka, and I was thinking, damn, did I do the right thing of getting this Ahsoka versus the other Ahsoka, right? Because of what I'm building. I have both Mando and Clone Wars. That's mainly where my stuff is going to be, my bread and butter. The
yeah,
only one that I have from, OT, technically, is the comic book version of Boba Fett, which is the black arena suit.
Hmm.
So, you know, if you want to get technical, like I only have two genres and one off.
Right.
So I got her. I'm like, nah, this is gonna be dope because I'm gonna have my other Mando with her and one of the Grogu's and just kind of mess around. Granted, this is the top tier Grogu because of the moving arms and stuff because you can get him doing his
Uh,
force push, but
yeah.
still,
I know. How many Grogu's do you need? I'm sure you got a few of them anyway, right? Because you bought
I
a few
I
Mandalorian
got
things.
one, two,
There you
three.
go.
I got three Grogu's from the packs because
Yeah.
one of the chrome ones was a friend of mine's,
Oh yeah, I
and
remember you.
yeah, yeah, the chrome Mando was a friend of
Yeah.
mine's, and I was like, you know what, I'll wait for the retail release of it because I got other things to get, and I bought the first Mando with the Pram, which I still think is top tier, just because it's the cleanest one. It's not chrome,
But it's
but
clean.
it's
Yeah.
clean. And when you see the show, he's not necessarily always chroming. You know what I mean? Like you don't
That's
see
true.
everything
Yeah.
reflecting off of him. you do see some reflections, but not all the reflections, like a mirror. That's what the chrome is. The chrome is a specific mirror. When you see this, it's more like he's shining. If you get close enough to it, you can see the object, reflecting, but it's obscured a bit.
I got you.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
See, I want to open this and put a light in this bad boy.
I know. I thought about
Hey, single songwriter. Hey, how's it going, guy?
Now
What is
here's
this?
one that shocked me. I was told
Okay.
that this may be a statue though.
What do we got here?
It says
Oh,
six
yeah, I
No,
heard that
figures.
too. I heard that
Or was
too.
that
it's
something different?
no. This is Loki, our Loki with throne because of the whole Book of Boba Fett thing. So
Hmm.
this is the same Loki. It's just that this one comes with the throne.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard people.
This I want. This I
Oh,
want.
that's
For
that
sure.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a good looking head sculpt, and the throne would be badass.
And at least you got a Loki well, not the classic outfit, but the classic cinema outfit on, not somebody walking
Right.
around in a UPS uniform. I think those Lokis look like shit. Hate those Lokis.
This Loki was good. Ragnarok Loki was good, but I didn't have anything else from the Ragnarok line, so he just kind of he's out of place.
See,
But this
now,
Loki,
if you really want to baller this out, give him his helmet with the long horns. It would be so killer,
Oh, I
man.
know, dude.
How come he doesn't have his
Agreed.
helmet? If he's got a throne and you don't give him his helmet?
This should have been this
Damn.
head sculpt or the TVA Loki should have been on that freaking figure
That's so
and
stupid.
with the helmet
Yes.
instead of that shit show we got previously that looks like somebody else entirely.
Well,
Even
but
with
see, when you present it like this,
even if you put the helmet on, if you put that dang mouth cover on, it still doesn't look like Loki. I don't give a
Right.
shit. You have to cover the face for it to look like him. No part of that head sculpt looks like Tom Hiddleston. This is what they should have used.
But anybody could take their Loki figure at home and set it on their Boba Fett throne. It just doesn't. It just looks like, anything you can put this thing together at home. I just don't see what the value is of this thing.
Yeah, well, it's probably made from the same materials as the throne. It's got some weight to it. It's not. It's
But
not
is it
crazy
really?
crazy heavy, which is good. But it's a well-made throne. Like Boba's.
I'm sure it is.
It's a good throne, and this would be
just sell
cool
the
to
damn
have
throne.
at the top of a display or something.
How about just selling the throne? Jesus.
Yeah. It'd be awesome to have an Odin on that throne.
Yeah, man. That would be really sweet.
Did Hot Toys make a Odin?
Yeah.
That would be sweet. I don't know.
Did Hot Toys make a Odin?
Did they make an Odin?
A long time ago, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I don't remember one since I've been in the game. I've never seen it. Yeah, well. Hey, somebody, Beam's getting it, so somebody.
Yeah, if they ever put it up for pre-order, yeah, I'll buy it too.
You'll buy it too?
Oh yeah. Because I mean, the throne is great. Like I said, if I can get an Odin or something like that, or
okay, so you'll buy it so that you can use it. You can use it with other,
or even a Thor, on that throne would be awesome.
Of course.
Well,
dude,
yeah,
you got so many figures. You can go outside of different IPs. I'm sure you got other things. If you looked around one day and started setting stuff on that throne, you go, "Oh, son of a bitch, this looks great." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Until you play around with them, sometimes you can't even know. You can look around your room. I guarantee you got a bunch of different figures that can probably sit on that thing.
Yeah.
You know? Sword and sorcery. Just all kinds of different genres. Yeah.
I don't see too many Odins in the wild. I think that may have been slept on fig. Yeah. I don't see too many Odins either. But you never know if you're gonna find one.
I can see a throne drop, but the throne with him it's just lazy.
Yeah. Well, I need a good Loki.
Okay, so you like this particular version?
Yeah. I'm getting the TVA Loki. because that looks freaking great. I'm getting the President Loki also because that looks great. I still have yet to get a classic Loki. Like I said, shit show in their little batches. I'll have to shop somewhere else for it, but this should definitely come with a helmet of some sort.
And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong when I say, the other Lokis are bullshit. The sculpts are great. I just don't need a Loki in just an average street clothes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Sculpts
he should be in his suit. He should be in his full attire, helmet and all, big horns, like that, and especially if it comes with the throne.
Yeah.
If you're gonna,
it just seems so half-assed.
Yo, buddy.
How are you guys?
Hey,
Hello, man.
what's
How are you?
going on?
Check
Good,
this
good
out.
to see you.
Alex
Hermano.
is here.
Míralo.
Míralo, Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Ahsoka Tano.
Bro. Oh, man.
How are you, Alex? How are you, sir?
Good, guys. How are you?
Excellent.
Good, man.
Still moving. I don't have anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Still? Okay.
Well, I have everything here, but I need to set
Yeah.
everything up, and it's
Yeah.
a pain, so.
Yeah, moving,
Yeah.
resetting things up, and yeah.
Well, at least
Yeah.
you got at least you're from one location. You're comfortably in your new location, right?
Oh yeah, it's super nice. Yeah, I'm really happy,
Awesome,
but still,
awesome.
like, it's moving sucks, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime, yeah. Moving.
and having to do everything like work, set up
Yeah.
stuff, like all of that is just too overwhelming.
Well, but at least the worst part of it is packing and moving to the next location. Once you're there, it's at least you're
It's a
there.
little bit easier, yeah.
Yeah, just like what sucks right now is that we don't have any curtains. We don't have blackouts, so we're waking up at dawn at like the moment
Oh
the sun
yeah.
comes out.
Yeah.
And they were supposed to set them up today, and the guy brought them in. He was like, "Oh, I don't think I'm gonna have time to install them today, so you're gonna have to wait until
What?
tomorrow." Yeah,
What?
Oh, no.
What the heck?
yeah, not fun. But yeah, good to be here. Good to be here.
Let's
Yeah.
go, man.
Always a pleasure.
I was just checking out the sideshow showings of the.
Yeah, I was seeing that you were guys looking at Anakin.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
no.
What do you think of
pay for
that?
it?
Yeah. What do you
And
think, Alex?
I think that they are a bunch of liars and that it's not gonna look like that at the end.
There you go. I'm kind of with you, man. I don't trust these guys as far as I can
It's-
spit at them.
Like, I don't trust them. I think the face is gonna look great, but the hair is gonna look like crap, like the one they showed in the sideshow
That's going to be the
thing.
Sideshow,
nightmare.
yeah.
That's going to be the nightmare.
And I was hearing about the materials. Yeah, the leather.
Yeah.
Rip
yeah.
off.
Same shit.
Dude.
Like, dude, it's the artisan line. Like, come on. And
I had 3 of those, man. 3 Anakins. I had the dark side, and I had 2 of the light
light
side
side.
version.
oh, okay.
And the 3 of them had issues, and it wasn't even like the weather or anything. It was just like it has a wire in the shoulder thing,
Yeah.
and it cracks eventually if you move it or something. That's not good. I'm not very happy with it. Still,
Dang. Yeah, I have both of them. I have the light side Anakin, and I have got the Clone Wars over there. I'm hoping they don't have issues. I mean, I haven't had an issue yet.
you know
but
what? Like I realize now that I sold everything. When you think that everything is fine and sweet, and you're like, I take really good care of my stuff. The moment you go and pack it,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah, whole
See
different
all
story.
the stupid Han Solo belt. The moment I grabbed it to pack it, the thing started peeling off in my hands.
Oh God.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. Oh, it sucks.
Man.
It's
The only
it
issues
doesn't-
I've had is when I've sold some figures of like shit. Where'd that hand go?
Yeah.
I've had to sell a few figures with missing a hand. So
Oh boy.
Oh, that sucks. But yeah, stupid materials, man. Like I hope one day they learn and start making them better because these things are getting more and more expensive. And
Yep. And if they make that Loki, keep the head sculpt, or if they can make an actual better one, go for it. But they should have like the rooted hair, even if they do the old style. that way you could put a helmet on and it won't affect the sculpt at all. So that's what they can
but
do.
do you really think that you're gonna be able to seat it down like that with the?
Oh no, not with that
with the
pleather.
suit?
If you do, you better keep it like that and not ever move it again.
Yeah.
Because the
Because
moment
that's
you do
gonna.
it, yeah.
I just don't think that the average collector of hot toys is going to be able to manage that hair. I just don't think they are.
No. And
I
just
bet you
don't
they're
think they
never
are.
gonna put the head sculpts in a bubble like
oh hell no.
Inert is
Nope.
doing. They are gonna be like, there you go.
Well, at least it would make, well, it wouldn't make up, but at least you can say, well, there's something that could set it into the premium market. But they're charging way too much for this thing, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, and their
This is
new
crazy.
artisan line is just, it seems like a crock of shit.
I heard somebody say, "Oh yeah, but Hot Toys sets the prices on the market." Not now. According to this, Inart is setting the prices because if Hot Toys really wanted to anchor you in, they should have made this. They should be making this kind of thing premiums for cheaper than Inart. But if they're matching Inart, that's telling you something. Inart is leading the way when it comes to premium. I'm not talking about Hot Toys in general. Okay, because they're cornering the market. They got the unfair advantage of having the IP. But when it comes to premium, despite the fact that Inart has only come out with one figure, that one figure though still is just, it's a benchmark,
Mm-hmm.
and this doesn't come close to reaching the benchmark.
Yeah, and then take a look at that Joker. I mean, for the price, it's good, but like after looking at Inart's, it's so much better. It's a so much better figure, and them trying to be Inart is a fail, in my opinion.
Well, there's that one picture of the Joker with the hair, rooted hair, but the hair looks way too neat, and it looks way too full. He almost looks more like a rock star than he does.
Yeah, the hair's too full. Yeah.
These are the prices that they have. These guys. The Anakin was like $363 according to the Google thing.
Yeah, and then if you add 30%, it goes like $426 or something like that. And then plus, like if you get it from Sideshow, shipping and tax, boom, $500.
If it's 500 and they have real leather, like boots and everything, like okay,
right, better materials.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you do that, fine. I can deal with the shitty hair, but
you might as well charge You might as well send 500 for Indiana Jones if you're going to do this. I mean, at least he had tons of
$343 plus 30% is $445 for it.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So I could see it being $450 plus the freaking $40 for taxes. You're looking at like $490.
Yeah,
$490 for this figure.
It's a 6-scale figure.
License for US. It does. I mean, that's all well and good, but I mean they. Inart is licensed for China. I mean, they're a licensed figure. It's not like it's a third party. You can still get it brought to the U.S. I mean, that's not an issue.
That rooted hair Joker's $433.
This one?
Yeah. Yep. The one up there, that rooted hair.
Yeah. And Inart's was 500.
There's only 1,000 of those guys. That's
1,000?
That's what it looks like it's going to say.
Inart's rooted Joker.
1,000.
Inart's rooted Joker is 500, right?
No, the Inart was 1,000. But yeah.
No, you got two. But you got two figures.
But you had to. You were forced.
No, I
understand. You were forced to buy that.
No, I understand. I'm just asking you.
We don't know. We don't know. We don't know what it would have charged. No, I know what you're saying, because we wouldn't have known how it would have been singly, because we were forced to pay $1,000 for two figures.
I understand.
You can split that up all you want to, but we don't know what that rooted hair Joker singly would have cost us.
Probably, okay. I think that if you take into account the diorama that they were giving you, probably 700. just because
Probably,
that piece of metal and the wood and
Yeah.
all that.
Okay.
And they were giving you the other figure as a bonus. Like, there you go.
Okay.
Take
So
your-
give me.
I get heated about that because that's the shittiest thing about that is that you were forced to buy it a
Yeah.
2-pack
Oh yeah, that's bullshit.
because
But
if you wanted the rooted hair.
I was just trying to get an idea of what you think. Just if they were just the rooted hair Joker.
I think they would have sold it for 700 because it was their first figure.
700, absolutely. That's probably what it would have been.
And because that's including that diorama, correct?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get rid of
Metal balls
diorama.
is
Let's get rid of diorama, and it's just the rooted hair Joker. What do we
550.
550?
Yeah.
Okay.
This right
and
here
and
is
you-
560 or 562.
Thank you. You kidding me? Bullshit.
And I still think like the inner looks way better than this one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And listen, even if you
Let's actually go look
couldn't
at it
afford
closer.
two Jokers, and this is your option to at least have one, it's still too expensive.
Agreed.
Doesn't matter.
It's
expensive
really
figure.
freaking expensive.
Yeah, pretty
It's
much.
working out to be more than in art. Are you
I mean,
kidding me?
You get two different head sculpts, though. I mean,
I was reading actually about that. It seems that you're not getting two, you're getting one, but with different
Switch out mouth.
facial expressions. Yeah.
You can switch
interesting.
out you can switch out
Yeah,
the
so you
lower
can
add-
portion.
You can add the tongue or not? Because
Yeah.
I don't know
It's
how
a-
you're going to switch.
Yeah. It's
From
just
what
that
I've been, go ahead, Alex.
I read the whole thing, the
Yeah.
whole description of the figure, and it said switchable facial expressions or something like that.
Exactly.
That's a secret.
So
And
it's not
people were pointing that out. So it's
face
not two
plates?
head sculpts.
So it's not face plates, kind of like what
Let's
they
call
did
it
with Cat
tongue
Baby?
plate.
Yes, but it's only like maybe like the lower part, just your chin area or whatever.
I think
At
it's
least
a
that's what
tongue,
people
and
have been
that's it.
saying. You know.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, the tailoring
trying
the
to-
tailoring is so much better in our state.
Yeah. Yeah. They, even in their pictures, they said
It's limited to 4,000 pieces, only in selected markets. So they're splitting it up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sideshow's only going to have 1,000.
Yep. Probably.
And now we're gonna watch out for scalpers on top of that. See,
Yep.
here's
Oh,
the
I
thing.
know. That's bullshit.
Like I granted capitalism in its finest, blah blah blah
Right.
blah blah, but that does not change the fact that those who actually want it will pay
Mhm.
for it.
Yep.
And the thing is this, you have to try to beat the scalpers, and the scalpers are doing anything and everything to do their part. And granted, some collectors can be scalpers. Some collectors can be scalpers, but this is the name of the game.
Yeah.
This is the name of the game, especially when it comes to, collectible figures. Because you got people who are willing to sell, Mafex figures for like almost $300. Good luck trying to get that
Mhm.
Carnage.
Mm.
Good luck trying to
Yeah.
get that Carnage figure from Mafex, the comic book version. It's not an easy price tag to muscle when you're talking about a smaller scale figure that equals the price of these big ones. That's
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah, it says here's two
sucks.
styles of mouthpiece, including a gesturing tongue for different expressions.
There you go.
Mouthpiece is how
So-
they called it.
So it's a switchable mouthpiece, or
I don't
So the
see how
tongue-
that's possible.
I don't see how that's possible either. Yeah, click on that one.
The problem is you can't see a seam.
Right, you would
Well,
need
that's
a
not a
seam in-
problem. I take that back. If there is a seam there, it's brilliant.
I think it's just the tongue and that's it. Because the expression is the same.
Oh yeah, you can just take the
That's
tongue
what I see.
out.
That's
Yeah.
what I see.
'Cause
So
it's big
people
enough
are
to-
gonna lose
Oh,
that
you know what
tongue.
it is? You
It's
can
gonna-
you can take out the teeth.
It's going to slide in.
It's going to count through the back.
Oh, yep.
Oh, that
and
makes
I have,
sense.
I have to push it. Yeah.
Ah,
People are gonna
Through the
lose
back
that
of that head
teeth.
sculpt.
yeah,
Yeah.
boy.
Yep.
That's what's because you can see the teeth here,
Yeah,
and then you get that. So you
yeah.
have
So
to
it goes
swap
from
it
the-
out through the back. Kind of like the
Yeah.
eyes. You can freaking move them around.
All
I
right.
have that.
So pick your poison. You guys want a jailhouse diorama, or you want some tongue?
Oh, a tongue all day.
Difficult choice.
Wait, go back to that real quick. I'll take my in-art Joker, by the way. That Sue Jackson
Why is this an asset?
custom cutting.
Highly accurate recreation of the jacket. Flap,
Excuse me.
flap collar rests perfectly on the chest. Custom cutting minimizes tugging and wrinkles. Superior lining aesthetics.
My concern is his overcoat. That sucker looks huge.
Yeah,
Look too big on him.
and it looks like super purple.
Oh, you talking about the pants?
And the jacket.
And the jacket. Yeah.
Yeah, but look at the gloves. The gloves look darker than the pants.
Yeah. But then again, aren't the gloves supposed to be leather and actually look different from the material that, you know?
Yeah, but it was pretty much all uniform. It wasn't.
You sure it's all
It
uniform?
wasn't different tones, right?
Yeah, it was different tones.
It was or wasn't different tones. Blue.
I have to look at it actually.
Okay. Yeah.
Because those
See now,
subtle
okay.
differences.
See this picture right here.
Now,
All right.
Yeah.
That
There's
picture right there.
Too much hair.
Plus, just looking at that post, that picture right there, you put it up next to Enart's pose, that same. It's just no comparison, bro.
I agree.
It's just no comparison.
Some people say that the InArts Joker is actually too tall. I wouldn't.
Yeah,
No.
they said that it's out of scale.
Out of scale.
Like he's too tall to put next to your DX19.
Mm.
Or
Okay.
if you compare it to your other Joker, he's not in scale. But then again, if that Joker's an older DX, then that Hot Toys is smaller to begin with whatever Hot Toys has been putting out recently because they've been upscaling.
Mm.
His hair is too full and it's too well kept.
yeah, it needs to be pushed down a little bit more and a little bit less because,
It should have the illusion of being wetter too. I think it doesn't have it doesn't have enough illusion of being wet.
Well, depending
what
on
she
the
said.
scene.
Okay,
It depends on the scene.
I'll give you that, but the hair is still too much.
Yeah.
It's a bit thick.
Yeah, and in no part in the movie is it that thick.
No, he looks like a rock star. He looks like he should be playing with Alice Cooper. He doesn't look like somebody who scares me.
Yeah.
With all those grenades in his pocket, yeah, he scares me.
But what do you
He's
guys
scared.
feel? How do you guys feel about the option that those who couldn't get the InArt?
Still a
Does this
ripoff.
feel?
I think this one's gonna be more difficult to get.
No, I disagree. I disagree.
Really?
It'd be easier to get.
Yeah. Here's why. Here's why.
I agree.
Because
Yep.
here's the thing. It might be limited to about 4,000, but that is more than what we see now with people still waiting for the InArts that
That's
was
true.
supposed to be here by December of last year.
Yes, sir.
It's true.
December of last year, and it's like we're guaranteeing that you're gonna get this, and they gave it to a couple of reviewers to have it in hand, so that way they can save face, and then other people who are reviewers are still waiting for their solicitation to go through. Granted, it could be due to the distribution of InArts to the specific companies that's shipping to us, but see, that's Hong Kong only region.
Mm-hmm.
This is worldwide for us here in the States, a little bit more relatively available. So you have options to buy versus InArts where your options were very limited and you're still waiting
You're
for
right.
people to fork up stuff. Then here's another thing. That's 4,000 limited for those to own. That's not counting the batches that they need pieces for just in case of QC issues, which they do actually do. They have a couple of extra, like 100 or so, in case they need swappable parts or whatever the case may be. Not like InArts where good luck.
You are right.
True.
I didn't
True.
think about that.
This one isn't limited. Actually, it didn't have a number on it, so there's still a chance to get this one.
Oh wait, that was Anakin. That was 4,000, right?
No, that was this one. That was Joker.
Uh,
The rooted hair. The
Artisan.
rooted hair Joker is limited to 4,000.
Okay. See?
But this guy's
And
not.
then- yeah.
This is a sculpted version. So there's another option, just like NR did.
Yeah.
And the sculpted version don't look bad either.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't look bad. Actually, I think the hair looks much better.
It looks more matted. I mean, it doesn't look as.
Yeah, it looks better sculpted than it
Anakin's
does.
3000. Thanks,
Yeah.
best car. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a little indifferent. I think I like the rooted hair more.
Do you? It's too bushy,
I think I do.
though. You don't think it's bushy?
No, I don't think it's bushy. But then again, you know, everything's a matter of taste and opinion. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, like
Well, I'm
me
not
and Blue,
going.
we
I'm not
don't
going by
always agree on
taste.
head sculpts.
Well, no. I'm not going by taste or opinion. I'm going by the reality of what I see in the pictures. This is real. This is
Accuracy.
not. This is not
Yeah.
any kind of opinion. This is factual.
Well,
Yeah.
it's
Rooted
still
hair.
your eyes, your opinion. My eyes, my opinion. You get what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah,
I would much rather if the rooted hair is done well, I'd much rather have a rooted version
Yeah.
And why is
So-
that?
because it looks better.
Yeah.
Bingo.
As to the realism.
Yeah, but they need to bring it down a bit because it is too freaking full. It does
Mhm.
I think they
Sculpt-
did that
the
deliberately
sculpted
to
is
show
the
you
right-
that they could do it. I
is
think
the
that
right
was
level.
deliberate.
And yeah, that's great. But if you're gonna do it right. And if you're gonna charge that much, again, do it right.
You can't deliberately do something like that when you're marketing it. You
Well,
can't. That doesn't help you sell.
Well, then again, it helps you differentiate you from the competition because the competition.
Well,
if you do
you're
it
clearly
exactly
showing
like
me
the
that the competition is blowing you away. That's
Well,
what you're showing.
that's your opinion. Like I said,
Mhm.
it goes back to all right. We can do it too, but we're going to show you that you still have more to work with. So if the hair starts falling off when you're trying to work it, you have more to work with. You're okay in that regard, but it's to not necessarily be a spitting image of what InArts did, because if they hold the rights to that specific Joker, right, and they copy it, they could get hit with a copyright because it's InArt image.
I
versus their
understand.
image. You get me?
Yeah,
So
yeah. But
so
in this
it's
case, I don't know. It doesn't. It doesn't fit this case. I don't think. But
I believe it does because they
Yeah.
have to differentiate themselves from what they're seeing. Like this is that you got theirs. They're awesome, but this is ours, and you can actually get it. And you have no limit for the sculpted, but you have a limit for the rooted.
Yeah, but,
this is what people were asking for, and we finally got it.
Yeah, but if you wanted a rooted hair Joker from Hot Toys, you still might not get it because it's freaking limited.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that's true, but also blame the individuals who want more rare and limited stuff, pushing the envelope for more rarity and limited because they want to feel that they have something special.
Me,
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
I do blame.
me, I like that.
you like the limited?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
And I think
Yeah,
that both.
I love it. I love it. Like I love limited stuff. I love it.
Good
But
for
it's
you,
still
man.
like I don't like that people want it, and they know that they have an audience that want it. Like give it to them. They're gonna buy it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's-
Right.
One thing is me. Like I like limited, but and also I was telling you guys in the Instagram group, if you're gonna limit this and you're gonna charge more, give at least a numbered base. Give a certificate
Right.
of authenticity, something that it's like okay,
true.
it's
Yeah.
you're charging more. Here's my thing that says that it's worth it. Not
Why it's
just-
worth more. Yeah.
Now I would
Get
say
a true
this.
artist in the line, and
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Like I would say this, InArts, their presentation, Hot Toys, is not going to top that. It's
No.
not. I'm gonna say
Right.
that right off the bat.
Oh no, that
When
presentation.
you get the
was
box, when you
fucking
get that box, and I had to get schooled on it by my boy Dan from 6 Scale Reviews, and dude, no, because I was curious. You know what I'm saying? It's like
And
it's one thing when you see people who you don't know have it, and see somebody you know that has it, and you want their honest opinion, and they just blow your mind with it, and they show you. And then you see everyone else that has it, and they start, you start seeing and snooping around, asking questions. And then they tell you, Blue told me about his InArt and how much he loves it, and the presentation, when you get it, it's out of this world.
stunning.
And that's what you're paying for. Plus you get the certificates of authenticity and all that other stuff that Alex was just talking about. See, Hot Toys is just like, okay, we're just gonna make this figure, push it out, because everybody's asking for it, and they're having a hard time getting it from InArts. So let's just, fit the bill because
Yeah.
they
This
can get
would
it now
be
instead of later.
so much nicer if you just have a little stupid sign letter that says like, "This is Howard Chan, and we are so proud to present the artisan line. Thank you."
Well-
People are gonna lose their shit because like, oh, this is really cool.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep.
It's,
But
it's
the other
just a
thing is
little
that
thing.
you
It's
gotta
just a little sparkle of magic.
yeah, but you gotta
Yeah,
be
it
more
is.
competitive in your
I
pricing.
agree with you.
Yeah.
You gotta be more competitive in your pricing. You can't be charging this kind of stuff.
If you charge $500 for something, it has to be worth it. Like even the packaging, like it has
right.
to show up.
yeah,
Yeah.
but that's
It
the
has to
point.
show up.
See,
It's just-
like here's the thing. There's no doubt about it that the rooted hair will sell out, and this may sit by the waistline. But you also got to take into consideration the lower edition sizes that Sideshow's been taken in. People love it when it's hot, and then when it's not, they quick to sell it, flip it, or get rid of it some way somehow. This is one of those things where it's going to be so plentiful that since you have the options to choose, you're going to make a choice, or you're going to wait to the point where you're going to pay that premium price because it's not going to be at the store.
Yeah. InArt had more bang for the buck.
Agreed. Especially that 2-pack. Granted, you're paying double the price of what you're paying for this, but you did get more.
Yeah.
You did get a lot more. I'm sorry, that a die-cast pistol with some bullets in it.
Man,
go
that's
ahead. Go ahead.
I love
I'm-
little details like that, man.
I'm glad Hot Toys did this because I don't have a Joker. I don't know when or if I'll ever get the InArt Joker. So I'm
can get
happy
this
that this one's going to be a little bit more affordable now. I can put it on a freaking payment plan again. I had the first InArts Joker on a payment plan, but I'm not going to have to spend $1,000 to get it.
Yeah.
So that's
No,
nice.
I think I think these are. It's not. That's a good looking figure. For those who really want one, they can't afford the InArt. I think it's great. You got another option. I mean, for me, I think it's bullshit, but that's me. That's just me. I love the fact that other people they didn't have an option of having a Joker like this, and it looks good for what it is. And so,
because even
good
aftermarket
for them.
prices, even those
Yeah.
people trying to sell their half a InArt Joker rooted hair, way overpriced.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Still
Yeah.
way
I saw a
overpriced.
guy try to sell one for $900.
Yeah.
That's great. Kid is right. Like Hot Toys actually keeps dropping and dropping stuff, and InArt just has one figure right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Dude, it's beautiful. It's just that I knew this was going to happen when we saw Catwoman. And then we saw the InArt Joker, and then Bane came out. I'm
Yep.
like,
Oh,
forget
yeah.
about it. They're going to do a Joker. They're going to do a Joker. They may do it exactly like we said. It's going to be rooted hair, but it's not going to come with as much, and it's probably going to fit the same price. And it did happen. And the problem is this. When do you say, okay, I'm going to stick to the line because everything's cohesive here, or I'm going to go and get the one-off to fit my line, but it doesn't fit my line because of scaling? It goes back down.
Is my daddy.
That's
the longest.
It's my daddy.
That's what it says. That's what it says. A place for collecting is my daddy. I don't know who you are, but okay. That's awesome.
Well, the InArt Joker is
That's
licensed
cool.
regardless of it not being sold in the U.S. You can still buy it overseas at reputable places and get it shipped right to you. So that don't matter.
Yeah,
Well,
it doesn't.
For those who actually got it in hand, there's others who already have paid for it and still waiting.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I am
it's
waiting.
It's still gonna be a chore to get from Sideshow.
Dude, I sold mine. The guy who I sold it to is messaging me every week, where's my Joker?
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. And I don't have his money anymore.
Oh, no.
Oops.
Well, hey.
But he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. But still, like,
Have you
You're
been
not
able to ship it over?
responsible for it.
yeah, they shipped it.
Okay.
It's still nothing.
Yeah.
They shipped it on July 6th, I think.
Oh, dang.
Anything wrong.
Dang. And who did you go through?
Spec Fiction.
Spec Fiction. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sent me an email like you have to pay the shipping. It was $55. Ship it to Miami. Yeah, but still nothing.
Wow.
They haven't shipped it yet.
Like,
They shipped it, but it hasn't arrived.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I don't know if they shipped it from
I'm glad
China to the States.
I'm almost glad
and
I put it back, man.
Yeah, so maybe it's coming on a container, and it's gonna take 2 months to arrive. Who knows?
Yeah, in a way, Beam, you'd probably still be waiting anyway.
Oh, I guarantee you, I'd
Same
probably
as
still be
me.
waiting. Yeah, I'd probably still be waiting.
But once again, this is the perfect example of FOMO. Because you never know. Like, Beam was really bummed out, man. And look, bang, opportunity. Bam,
Spend
right
less
there.
money.
You just never know. You got to, sometimes, it's really just a matter of patience sometimes.
And reading the signs. Because
You
the signs
can't
were all over
always
the
get
place.
what you want immediately.
Mm.
Doesn't mean you can never get it.
I got something that I really wanted. Like I wanted. I told you guys that I got a Millennium Falcon from EFX.
Yeah.
The thing, like I couldn't find it lower than $1,800. I couldn't find it lower than that.
Jeez.
Couldn't find one. And a guy had it on eBay for $600. New
See?
retail
Look
price.
Look at that.
If I didn't wait
Man.
for that deal, would have done something really stupid and regretted a couple of weeks after.
That's freaking
It's just like patience. It's patience. Just don't lose your mind and wait for the right deal. Some people are crazy and pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for stuff that eventually they're gonna be able to have it in their hands.
But you got to remember that you're in a bubble. When you're in the 6-scale community, you're in a bubble. Sometimes you got to step outside just so you don't get caught up in everybody's hype.
Yeah,
that's what will create FOMO. Getting caught up in everybody's hype.
I agree. Another question is: will this guy get made?
Yes, but he would get made with my face on it.
that looks photoshopped.
Dude,
It looks good. If I were to get this, I'd probably just leave the normal helmet mask on.
Yes.
Yeah, that's too creepy, bro. That is creepy. The face, but that face sculpt is amazing. If that's real, that's just like the movie, man.
I would take all the weaponry off and just have MODOK as is without the gold mask and put it by my wife's nightstand. So when she wakes up and sees his face, she can scream in horror.
How about that with
this piece would be massive, dude. This is like freaking.
Yeah, it's the size of a head.
Yeah. Freaking.
I
don't think it'll ever get made, though.
It's creepy.
If they do it, it's gonna be hilarious. They're gonna give it for free next year. That's Captain Marvel.
Yep.
Wait. All right. Let's guess what's the price tag on this. Let's guess the price tag on this one.
This one?
Yeah.
$625.
$625?
Yep.
Yeah, considering the size of this thing, yeah, probably.
Yeah, $585.
$585?
Yeah, $585.
I could not even educate a guess on this. I have no fucking idea.
I think it would be somewhere like the Blurg and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're around that $500-$600 range.
I'll say it'll be the same price as that Neon Tech Iron Man with gantry.
What was that?
That was 6 and change.
600, yeah.
Like 6, almost 6.
The 6 scale version, right?
Yeah, 6 scale. Neon Tech
because the other one is like 1,000.
Biggest tease of the year, yeah.
But well, I shouldn't say. I shouldn't speak for MODOK fans, but some MODOK fans that I know, they just were not happy with this version of MODOK that he did.
No, I know a lot of people weren't happy with it at all.
I wasn't even, to be honest with you. I think
I didn't mind it.
They can customize it, and
well, who cares? I don't care.
Yeah. I'd buy that with Lou's face on it and call Ludok.
Ludok, that's right. That's right.
All right.
Don't get jelly.
Yeah.
Don't get jelly. You know you want me.
Yeah.
Oh my
Bring
god.
over my iPad or iPhone. Freak people out who don't know what. Single, that's great.
Matter of fact, I still have that image. I'll send it. Hold on.
the $600 iPhone holder.
What it is.
Yeah.
But
Asmus
see,
throwing their stuff back in.
ooh, what do we got here? Oh, wait a minute.
Branduil.
Looks like a cartoon rendition.
Yeah, because it doesn't
Mhm.
look like an actual human being's face. It looks more, like you said, cartoonish.
I don't think it's gonna look like that at all. Either
Oh,
way.
it's Asmus. Ugh.
Yep, it's Asmus.
And dude, you can find Asmus.
Hey, their
figures for
Gandalf wasn't
cheap,
horrible.
man.
No,
There's a few things that
But
yeah, I
they
didn't
could
care
improve.
about that one.
Well,
They actually improved them on the other one.
Asmus
The Crown
figures are
series
going
was actually really
as
good.
cheap as I can purchase them. But
It's still like it must be extremely difficult to get Ian McKellen's likeness in 6
you think?
because nobody's done it really. I mean, InArt is the closest I've seen.
Should I put this on the stream?
He used to say,
Yeah.
other. Oh no, maybe not size. I'll take that back.
Hang on,
Check your
I'll bring it up.
Oh, okay. Whoa! It's about time.
There it is.
Took long.
Look out.
Somebody should have fell a long time ago.
Boom.
damn.
Look
Yeah.
at that.
Oh, that's
See that?
perfect. Now I want to get one.
I buy that.
Go.
I buy that.
I'd buy that in a heartbeat.
Blue
Yep.
edition.
Yep, without question. It's fantastic.
Yeah, Dopo for sure.
800.
Dopo.
There you go. There you go. Listen, and then on top of that, you're gonna get a signature by me with authenticity saying
Oh
yes.
my goodness. I'm
It
sold,
has to
man.
be a super nice letter for me to buy it. I will
This is,
not buy it. if
You want a
it's not.
super nice letter?
Yeah, and I
Alex,
want it to have
thank you for
hearts
collecting.
and everything.
Okay, I got you.
Hold
I got
on.
you. It'll say, "Dear Alex, thank you so much for buying my face to put on your beautiful Star Wars collection.
Hold
This
on a
goes to
second.
show."
Hold on a
Wow.
second.
You got me a
Lou?
dear Alex.
Does it have rooted hair?
Of course, you're gonna have rooted hair. You gotta have
That
the
better
rooted
be a
beard,
rooted beard, bro.
Rooted beard, bro.
Rooted
Okay.
beard.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the Kickstarter hashtag Ludoc.
Luda.
Now, if you really want to sell it,
If you want to buy it,
having a churro with it. That would be
Have it with a
sweet.
churro. Have it with a churro.
Gross.
Have it with a churro.
Yo, people thought I spent like $600 on that Spider-Man churro. No, I didn't.
Mm.
Almost five.
Almost.
Almost 900.
Almost five.
wow,
That's
there
still
we,
better.
Not quite
That's
five.
still better than what most
Yeah.
people I'm
Yeah.
sure paid for it.
there we go. Best Guy Kid. Better have a button you can press where it says what's popping, people.
What? Oh, that would,
There you
yeah,
go.
that would be great.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
it would have
There
a
you go.
sound feature to it.
Yeah.
The sound
What's
feature.
poppin', people? And it would have your voice. That would make it real
I-
premium.
You-
They wouldn't even
you'll
get a
have-
voice actor.
You have Alexa saying, "Oh, activate sound protocol," and then you hear me coming out. What's poppin', people?
That's great. Oh, that's a sell. That's a sell
Yep.
right there. A
That's
churro,
Another Spider-Man
voice
2.
activated.
Dude, I actually really like this one.
Oh,
Yeah, dude, it looks bad.
Thank you, Bean. Thank you. Thank you.
Look at that. Lou is going
Thank you.
crazy.
Thank you.
Yeah, that thing.
Oh,
I love
That's
those
sweet.
legs. Dude. Look at them fucking things, dude.
That is
Oh my
the
God.
that
Those
is
are-
sweet.
Awesome.
Yeah, they look really good.
I'm glad it's not limited. Thanks, Hot Tub.
Yes. Yes.
That
No.
looks dynamite.
Now,
Really does.
I had a
Yeah,
That
feeling.
looks like
that
shit.
face.
But
This right here is limited. This is the special edition right here. I
Yeah.
need this. I said this
I
on
know.
Mafia stream earlier today. When I get this figure, it's going to be so worth it because since I have the integrated suit, I mean not integrated, the advanced suit 2.0, I'm going to take the spider legs and that converting head and the symbiote arm and the other symbiote attachment that comes with that Spider-Man and place it on the suit as if he's transitioning, right? Or being
Okay.
taken over. While this one, all black suit stays nice and sleek, baby. Nice and sleek. Because, oh my God, bro.
Yes.
How much
Okay.
real estate is that taking up, even with the legs closed inward?
Oh,
Right.
you want to see how?
Got a bit.
I'll
If
show
you
you.
got the integrated suit or something like that, those legs
No.
look bigger. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
No.
Those legs are
Got it.
huge.
They
bro.
look
Iron
they
Spider.
look
There
bigger.
you go.
Yeah.
They're
you go.
massive.
Here you go.
Well, yeah,
Iron
Scarlet
No,
Spider.
they're bigger than those, man. I
Or
bet.
Iron Spider.
No,
You don't
Iron
think?
Spider.
They look a little. No, they look about
thicker.
like that.
They
Yeah,
they
the
look
joints
thicker.
look thicker.
Maybe not.
The
Yeah,
joints
yeah,
look
thicker, but maybe not longer. But wow.
They'll
There you
probably
go.
be about that size though.
Okay.
Look,
It looks
see,
because that's the video.
Yeah.
That's a video game version.
this is the
Yeah,
video
you're
game
right.
version. Look
That's
at
still part of, you got the what now? What do you have it extended when you have it set up,
that.
or
I
how do
have
you?
it up. I have it up and resting like this,
Okay,
like that.
Yeah, those look bigger than the integrated
Gotcha.
suit too.
yeah.
These
Oh,
these are
okay.
huge. These are
Oh
massive.
yeah, they are. No, you're right. They're about that same.
Yeah. So, and he's one of my favorites too. One of my favorites,
Yeah, that one's really cool, man.
dude.
This Spider-Man, I wouldn't mind getting, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
me neither.
Yeah,
I like the
this one is
suits.
a must-have.
I wouldn't display him with the legs on though.
Me neither. But like that, ooh,
Yeah, I would have it
Like
just
this
like
here?
just yeah, me too.
Mhm.
Just
childhood dream.
Yeah.
Just give me
Any way you
black
pose it, it's gonna
suit,
be badass. Like,
black
Yeah.
suit with a couple.
The eyes
of,
look beautiful.
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
dude.
Like, they
Yeah.
killed it with this one.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for when they actually bring out a Venom.
Out of
Mhm.
all
Oh,
of the
dude.
Spider-Man stuff,
Amazing.
this
The Venom from the game, if
is
they do
one
that,
I would go
dude,
for.
I'd be super happy with that one.
Listen, that Venom from the game is like an amalgamation of Venom Pool and Venom from the movie. Because if you look at his torso,
Can you go back
it's
the other picture there
huge.
real quickly, Beam?
Mhm.
Okay, so I can see where the portion of the head comes off, and you can put the venomized face because you see that seam over there around the head. I'm assuming that comes off, and you can put the venomized.
I think
Oh,
it's just
it's
a
a whole
swappable
head.
head sculpt.
It's a whole head. It's a whole head, bro.
Well, what is that? What is that seam
That's
that's
just,
running from the
that's
jawline
design.
around?
That's
That's
just
the
the
Is that a part of
design.
the design?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at
Part of the
that.
helmet.
Okay.
Yeah, this Spider-Man looks cool. I need to play the first game so I can play the second game.
You haven't played the first game?
No, I haven't.
You like it.
I got a whole bunch of people pissed off at me that I don't play a whole lot of video games anymore.
Shame on you.
I
I'm
don't
not
play
mad
them
at
either
that.
because I don't have time. But
You know something? They should.
I know, yeah.
sell-
Where do you find the time? I mean,
yeah.
Right here. This is
Like,
what I'm doing instead of
The
video
older
games.
you get, the less time you have to play.
I know it's
Oh
ridiculous.
please! I'm spending at least 2 days playing this game, and then any of the extra accessories I do it on my time off. That's all.
If it were Red Dead Redemption 3, then I'd probably stop everything to play that game.
Oh yeah.
I am sick. I need 2 weeks off.
Yep.
Yep.
There you go.
Pay me.
What about releasing a stripped down version of this without all the arms and stuff, so that people can just get the figure if they want?
Nah,
Oh, just
Huh?
keep the arms in the box.
keep the arms in the
The
box,
arms in the
bro.
box.
Yep.
Yeah. I guess.
I'm really happy though. These Spider-Man figures have new web shooting. Man, you get so sick of those old ones.
The same ones that they had before.
Yeah.
I'm so glad there's different design to these ones, different shapes.
Yep.
hmm
I got so many of them damn webs. They get brittle after time too. After a long time, they get brittle.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
This
they're not.
makes me
They're
excited.
not bendy wire.
Well, the
They're
other
not
stuff.
wire.
No. Nope, they're not wire. I did buy
Oh.
some bendy wire though, to mimic some webs.
Yeah.
Should I ever need to?
Yeah.
You can see part of the
That's
eye
cool.
right
Cool.
too. That's awesome.
Look at that head sculpt, bro. Woo.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you don't understand. I saw this. I lost my mind, bro.
I bet you did.
I lost my mind.
Anytime I see anything Venom on any, I'd be like, "Oh, Lewis, I know if Lou's seen this, he's just smiling from ear to ear."
Bro, I'm
That happened to me
smiling
with the
like a Grinch.
Anakin, and then I saw the sideshow con pictures, and I was like, "This."
Mm-hmm.
Alex comes back with a 1-2, 1-2. He's a southpaw. Alex is a southpaw.
And sadly, that's what we saw first was the sideshow. You know, the Anakin with the red hair, and it's all.
Yeah, I saw like what the no.
It was bad.
Mm-hmm.
It was so bad.
Like I need to buy this. I need to buy this. And the moment I saw it, like no. not buying it.
Yeah, and then
I'm good.
well, Hot Toys brought out that backstage, and then I'm like, dang it, no.
Yeah, that's what bothered me. Like you saw those promo pictures, like this is a work of art, and then you see that, like it looks like a sponge. So bad.
Yeah, yeah.
It did. And then we're getting that the second Moff Gideon.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
I want that helmet.
Mhm. That's all I want, man. I just want the helmet.
That helmet.
That will look
I wouldn't
badass.
mind
You didn't like the rest of the outfit?
Nah, I just want the helmet.
The outfit was bad as fuck, man.
It did look cool, but
That helmet.
Yeah, that was sweet.
See, that's going to be awesome, but I am worried. Are they going to give us USB powered, and is that going to bring up the price? And if so, how cheap is the original Moff Gideon going to go for? And are we going to get a head sculpt with this one?
Iron Gideon. I like that jump test.
I
I have the original Gideon.
Of course,
so
for someone who loves Iron Man, of course you'd love that name.
Iron Gideon? Yeah.
Iron Gideon.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind the mustacheless Giancarlo
Yeah.
Esposito for this too.
mm,
And like, I mean, is it a clone? Because I mean,
That's
Giancarlo
what
Gideon always had that mustache.
That's an
And
unanswered
here
question.
he didn't. So like, I mean, yeah, he
yeah,
could shave
that's
and
true.
been
and
like,
everything's time gated. Like, oh, we don't have time. We don't have time.
Of course.
yeah. Well, I mean, season 3 was shite anyway.
I'm actually rewatching it
Yeah, it was
right
poor.
now. Like,
How are you?
Really?
yeah, I was cleaning the kitchen.
putting
and I
yourself
was
through that
watching
again?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the
Is it
third
any better?
episode. Nah.
Oh my goodness.
That's,
No.
I don't see. Yeah, I don't see it getting any
No,
better.
like that third episode is as bad as we remember.
Unbelievable.
I wouldn't be able to even start some bit.
Yeah, no.
This intrigued me too. This guy here.
Oh man,
Let me tell you
The
something.
detention center diorama.
Let me
Dude,
tell you something.
They
I would
did
love that.
You know what this is? You know what
This-
this is? You know what this is?
This is
this
OG for
is-
me, baby.
No,
This
no,
is
no.
OG.
You know what this is? This is Vulture all over again. Because they did the same shit with Vulture in last con. They showed us Vulture. We got hyped. And guess what? No Vulture.
But let me tell
Well,
you
same
something.
thing with Guardians 2 freaking Drax.
out of all of the troopers, officers, you whatever. This by far is my favorite Empire uniform and helmet. That helmet is so badass. I've always loved it. Ever since the first one, man, I just love these guys. Their hookup. This is my favorite out of everything. It's badass.
Yeah.
That whole setup
They showed it
is so
in
badass.
2016. I think in 2017 too. And now it's about computer. Yeah, this is about computer. I would love to have something like this.
Yeah,
Yeah, this would be so cool,
and you
dude.
know what you put next to it? Grand Moff Tarkin, Princess Leia, and Darth Vader.
Oh
and
yeah,
Grand Moff is telling her, "I'm getting ready to blow your shit up."
Han and Chewie. Han is a stormtrooper.
My
Chewie
favorite scene in all of Star Wars
We're all
is when
fine
Grand
here
Moff
now.
Tarkin blows up Leia's planet.
Mhm.
Favorite scene ever.
and you're laughing about it. You're evil. One of my favorite scenes is when Han Solo is like, "I'm good. How are you?"
Yeah.
We're all fine here now.
Yeah, how
how
are
are
you?
Oh yeah, and then he shoots the damn.
Yeah. What's your identification number? I love that.
Yeah.
I'm good.
That's so
I'm
good.
fine. How are you?
Yeah.
Who is this? Yeah.
Yeah.
So great. Oh man.
Yeah,
What
that
a-
movie is fantastic.
Yeah, the best.
We did get a release. There's a release. Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the base that's sold separately.
That garbage base.
Yeah. That's really good. And that's
Did it turn out bad?
What makes the base garbage?
It's the only
It's a
way you
Goomba.
can capture.
It's a Goomba.
It's a Goomba, bro. Look. I'm gonna show you how the lizard's supposed to look like.
All right, let's see it.
That's
I
how
kind of want. Hey, I
Give
kind
us
of want a Goomba now.
a lesson in amorphy, or whatever you call
Head's too big to be a Goomba. Head's got to be small, like half that size.
it. It's too big to be a Goomba.
No, well,
Uh,
it looks like he's full grown.
Big
He's
him up.
mature.
Can you big up Blue so we can? What the heck is it got here?
Oh yeah.
What do you got?
What?
Hang on.
Oh,
There's the
It
lizard.
looks like a Goomba.
yeah. Well, but at least he looks more like half
This is how
man, half lizard. You know.
This is how John Connors, Dr. Connors.
John Connors.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to catch that. I was waiting for you to catch that.
Connor.
Dr.
John
Connors
Come with me if you want to live.
Not a
Yes.
tuba. It's not. It's not a tuba.
was the lizard and fighting Spider-Man. This is how he looked.
Now.
Mm.
This
Yeah.
is how he looked.
Yep.
And this is how he looked in Spider-Man No Way Home. He doesn't look like that Goomba with teeth. Sorry.
Yeah.
True.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So who knows why they did
It's a
it?
full
Huh?
figure. It's a full figure. On top of that. So
Because it's a base. Yeah, they don't get that big crap.
You're right,
Yeah.
Trimble Dust. It could be an ashtray. It would make a sweet ashtray.
a sweet ashtray. Word. He could hold my cigar in his teeth.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome, Blue.
Word.
And it would look like he's smoking. Yeah, it'd be cool.
For real, for real. I'm excited because I don't have this Spider-Man in my collection, so I have
Mhm.
2 more payments and
Same.
he's done.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting 2 of these guys because I bought that was that RNC or RCN I can't remember, but that head sculpt
He doesn't fuck it.
Andrew Garfield, dude, that
Okay.
thing is amazing, and I
Nice.
have to display it on a Spider-Man like
Mhm.
that.
Yeah.
And he's a great Spider-Man. I have to get, I have to get him.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Was he waitlisted yet? Thought he
Yeah.
was waitlisted. Yeah.
Well, I got to get him somewhere else, but
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then this canister only comes with the base, so
Yep.
does not come with the figure. It comes with the base. So yeah, that's kind of lame. Again, those
Oh yeah.
signature.
Did they change the hands from the previous version?
They did. Yeah, they don't have the
Oh,
half
cool.
hands.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah,
Those were pretty
people-
bad. Yeah.
And it looks a decent amount like Andrew Garfield.
Could use a repaint.
Yeah, they just did a repaint. Cheaper.
But this one could still use a repaint.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
It's
yeah.
not bad, but it is a bit off, right?
Yeah, it's a very old sculpt. Yeah. Ever since
Something about the eyes.
Amazing Spider-Man 2. Yeah, that's how old the sculpt is.
Mhm.
I mean, around that
There's
time.
like no detail in this hand whatsoever.
And it looks very toyish.
Yeah, they gave him cheap ass hands too, and they don't even
Look
match.
at that. Yeah, it looks very toy.
It looks
that's
like a cheap toy,
It
dude.
doesn't even look like it matches the rest of the uniform.
What the?
Mhm.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's the king of 6 scale figures for you.
When they don't give a
Oh,
shit. Yep.
God.
Yeah, when they don't give a shit. Yeah, it looks okay. Just put it in there. Yeah. Thanks.
Right.
That'll work.
Yep.
Put it in there.
No problem.
Shit asses.
Because it's the same thing with that hand. It's like super shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like candy almost. But,
Yeah. Super lame.
see, I'm not giving a fuck. And you're right. It's crazy. I've never met a company. I've never seen a company just fuck with its marketing like this company. It doesn't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. I mean, you got great product. You don't need to do this kind of thing.
Not that
Have you
angle.
heard of Mezco? They've done shit like this before.
Oh boy, they're getting crapped out. Well, but they're taking forever to get their stuff out, right? They're down to, if you're lucky, you'll get
Yeah.
5 figures a year.
Well, yeah, and these are like back order stuff, and this is around the time when Vid was around and stuff, and they had to get the molds and stuff like that from other the other warehouses that I think are some of the warehouses that's been shut down because of third party stuff. So you never know. A lot of these factories, they're not exclusive to one thing. If they got the mold, then they working with you. They working with you. They're just making sure that they ship it to the right people.
Exo 6
So-
is called my beard. Thanks to products. Yeah. Well, Exo 6 isn't called the king of 6 scale figures. I mean,
No. And they're not even making a mirror Uhura. They can go to, you know what? Double hockey sticks.
they need to get on that shit, though.
Thanks, Kevin.
HE, double hockey sticks.
We get a tease of League of Legends first figure to come out.
That looks dope.
Or to
I'm
announce.
impressed with
And
that.
look, it does. As a matter of fact, I started buying League of Legends figures last year. They popped up in Target, and I went, "What the hell are these?" And they were really nicely priced. They're like $19.99. So I've started with that, and then when it popped up here, I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, she looks good. I was looking for a different picture of her, but
Yeah. For some reason, she
I
just
don't know anything about this.
Yeah, me either. Yeah.
she's getting compared to
I don't
Alita.
either. I don't either. But I'm finding
Yeah.
that I'm getting attracted to a lot of these figures that have come out of video games. Their designs are kick ass.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. It looked like Alita. That's the first thing that came to my mind. The body and everything.
Some people said that earlier today. I was watching Mario's stream, and they were, people thought it was Alita too. And it does remind you of her. Definitely does.
So yeah,
Well, my
I'm not
hats off
interested in
to
League of
Hot
Legends.
Toys. I piss on them all the time, but my hats off to them that at least they've got more IP, so they're not cranking out the same garbage all the time. So I appreciate that. They're stepping over into new territory, giving people a much wider variety than just 3 major IPs.
Right. And then just like this Kamen Rider stuff,
Oh, that Kamen.
Shadow Moon.
I dig the Kamen Rider stuff. I don't have anything by them, but since discovering them, I think this is badass.
Yeah, they look really cool. It's
And the cycles,
articulated transformation belt.
I dig this.
It's huge over there, so they're going to do it right over there.
Yeah.
Oh, you know that. Yeah. They're probably going to cost a nice penny over here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I have no interest in these, unfortunately. I mean, they look really cool. Don't get me wrong. It's awesome that they got a fan base out there that would collect them. But
You guys hear me?
You
Yes.
do now. Why? Were you mute before? Can't hear you now. I think you muted. Uh-oh. Yeah, you must have dropped out.
maybe he left
Now,
on.
I'm not. I wouldn't run out and buy them, but if there's 6-inch figures that will be coming out eventually, and I'll probably pick up the black one, and I'll be good.
I love this thing. I love this. This
You like
is,
it too, Lou? I like
I
the designs, man. I do like the designs a lot. You got any Kamen Rider? Some of the smaller. I know there's some 6-inch figures out there, or 7.
I have the SH Figure Arts Kamen Riders. I do have Black and Shadow Moon in their first iteration, but this right here is the more modern iteration based on the series on Amazon Prime, where it's a little too on the nose with the political stuff,
right?
And real world events and stuff like that. So when you watch this, just remember it's art imitating life, and life is stranger than fiction.
Yeah, I want to see. When Bean comes back, the bike man it's super detailed.
Yeah, the hopper is super detailed. Yeah,
you see all the detail in that fucking thing.
Oh yeah, it's dope. I would get all 3 of them and put them in my collection with the Power Rangers and stuff. So yeah, this right here is coming home. Shadow Moon right here.
Oh, bro.
And fun fact, you see the armor that's on his chest right now?
Yeah.
And if you go one picture back, those arms were removed and ripped from the body to make that sword that he's holding.
Oh, yeah, I think I heard something about that.
Yeah, he ripped his own thorax.
I heard something about that, yeah.
So
interesting.
Yeah. It's very violent. It's like Guyver. Just think of Guyver. When you see this, think of Guyver.
Right. Where's the pictures of the bike, man? Show the bike. He doesn't have. There's no bike with this. I thought there was a bike that came with it. Or
They're-
maybe separate. They're separate. Is the bike separate, Lou?
yeah, it's
Oh yeah,
separate.
bike is separate.
Man, that bike is friggin'.
Oh, there you go.
Is that the one? Yeah.
Yeah, that's Battle Hopper.
Man, look at the detail. That reminds me of McFarlane. It really does.
Yeah, that's how the bike looked in the show, and
That's
the
cool.
actor was always repairing the bike. So the bike is not sentient like the original show, but it did match the motif of the actor who's playing, Kamen Rider Black. So, it's a good companion piece. You got to have the hero with his corresponding bike and whatnot, which is it's always a plus. But dude, I cannot wait
That's
to
Look
really
at
cool.
that.
in my collection.
Fuck, man, that's cool.
Yep. Not too bad, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Definitely needs to be all lit up, though.
I wonder how much you're gonna want for that bike.
What was that?
I said, I wonder how much they're gonna want for that bike.
Oh, that
Probably-
bike is around the same price as the Batman and
Probably 230, or somewhere at 250, because that's how much the Bat Pod was, and the Bat Bike from the Batman. It was about 230, 250, somewhere in there.
yeah.
This thing kicked me out.
That's what we kind of deduced. Yeah, I mean, no, Triple Dutch. I don't think that's an insult because McFarlane is at the top of the game when it comes to scopes. We're talking about two different scales. I'm just saying
300.
detail wise. I'm not trying to compare the two companies. I'm just talking about the craftsmanship and
Yeah,
the
and it
eye
could
to
be
detail.
300, like he's saying. I mean, if they added more detail in there, sure, but I mean,
Did you say McFarlane was the top of game? When
When it comes to sculpting, yeah, absolutely.
sculpting what?
Just the detail of his figures, and that he
Oh.
puts a lot of intimate detail to a lot of his figures.
I don't know. This NECA I'm holding is far better than anything that I bought from.
I'm not making it. I'm not making it that broad. I'm not talking about company to company. I love NECA. I love NECA. A lot of the stuff that I've bought recently has been NECA.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to compare company. I'm just saying that he's great at detail.
No, he's good.
And
Yes.
I feel that he's.
I can't agree with you that he's great. Not his company. He used to be, but yeah, I think
If you want to talk about construction wise, whether or not joints and stuff like, I'm not talking about that at all. I'm just mainly talking about detail. I'm not talking about whether or not the joints are too stiff or nothing. Just detail.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so you still.
I don't feel like McFarlane's at the top of anything.
Okay. Well, he only outsold all of his competition last year combined. Everybody, Black Series.
It's because he
Marvel
prices his
Legends.
stuff lower than everybody.
Well, then I don't. The guy's an incredible businessman. can't blame him for that.
I'm sorry. This NECA is freaking phenomenal.
Which one? Which one? I like NECA. I like NECA.
Freaking, it's April O'Neil.
Can you go full screen?
Is that from what is that? Resident Evil?
No,
What is that? April O'Neil from?
Turtles,
Oh, is it Turtles?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
the first movie.
you can go away for now. Yeah.
I really like NECA.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they do a
Yeah.
good job, man. They
Yeah.
pay attention to their head sculpts, and yeah,
Yeah, for the price, like 30. How much are they? 30,
35?
40 bucks? Dude,
Yeah.
yeah, they're really good.
like they kind of remind me of what McFarlane used to be when we were
Used to be,
young.
yep.
Yeah,
Back in the day.
Yeah,
And I've got several of his vintage.
those were
That-
fantastic.
Those I'm able to catch at this local collectible show comes up.
Dude,
Guys
the
are
Metallica
always
figures were
bringing
the shit.
Guys are always bringing old McFarlane stuff. I'll be like, yes, and they've been in the box since the '90s. I rip them
Yep.
right out. They're awesome, and I agree with you. Don't get me wrong. I think McFarlane stuff in the past is much better than stuff now.
Much.
But when I compare it to some of the other other companies. There's certain areas where he
I'm gonna show
excels.
you the most hyper realistic figure that you will ever see in your life. Give me
Okay.
5 seconds.
Other than Aragorn,
You will see. Yeah, you will see. You will see. I'm gonna show you something hyper realistic. I'm sorry if you see a bit of a mess in the back.
Realistic.
That's okay. We're used to mess.
Yep. Yeah, back in the day, McFarlane was great, dude.
Oh yeah,
I was
man.
always getting
I
stuff.
Like I said,
I
I
still
got
have
some
so many
pieces here.
lines.
Here you go. Hyper realistic stormtrooper.
Right. All right. that looks like a
Look at that.
custom. That looks like a
This.
custom.
Yeah, there you go.
No, nothing can
Movie
beat
prop,
this.
right?
Yep, movie prop. That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but still, like it's better. Look at the articulation.
Oh,
it has-
outstanding.
59
Outstanding.
points of articulation. The head can go up and down. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
My
30
God.
bucks.
My God.
Yeah.
Can you big me up real quick?
You see, hyper realistic. Don't buy in art. Buy this. Buy this.
Right. Yeah, you guys forgot. Man. I'm big into NECA, man. This is awesome.
And it's actually really cheap. It's like it cost me $35 shipped. So
Yeah, this Elton is. Oh, yeah, man. I love NECA. You forgot.
yeah.
This is awesome, man.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that Elton John looks cool.
it is.
Yep, yep.
Freaking. There's a second one where he's in a whole different outfit, a different concert, and that one he's got like a full outfit with a top hat, and he also has platform shoes. I'm thinking about getting that one because it's a whole different piano as well, and I'm thinking about getting that and having dueling pianos. And sometimes I have Elton at one and somebody at the other. So that's my plan. All right.
Oh, yeah.
That was great, man. Was a little tension going back and forth with Beam. I love it.
I'm just grumpy.
I like it. I like when you're
It's
grumpy.
cool.
I don't always
We all
like it.
have
Like it
we
when
all
you're-
have a right to be grumpy.
Yes, I don't always like it when you're affable to everything.
That's
Yeah.
not a problem.
I like that. I like a little rough edge on my Beam. I like a little salt.
Just
salt.
grumpy. I'm
One can
that
be
freaking-
grumpy as long as we're not rude to each other. It's
That's right.
We can all
I'm
be
grumpy that freaking Jackie Chan's not here.
Oh, you're Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
My Millennium Falcon is not here yet.
I
I'm
know the
grumpy
feeling, man. It's like
How big is a Millennium Falcon?
I hate wait.
Not big. It's like what 17, 18 inches. It's not that
Oh,
big.
not very bad. That's
It's like it's not big. It's not that
Yeah,
big.
not colossal.
Yeah, no, there are ones that you can build that are huge, like 35 inches.
oh, geez.
Trouble does
This one's
John with
good.
McFarlane.
This one's pretty decent for an apartment.
I love it. Trouble dust, man. Just
But I want it, but just not here yet. The box is heavy, so
yeah, drives you crazy.
You know, guys, we can't have a toy fair without
Toy fair
what? I didn't see exclusive.
without
without
an Iron Man.
Oh, damn.
Here we go. Here we
I want
go.
this. I want this.
Do you?
Yeah, I
you
do. I love this scene. This scene shows like I have faith in my tech.
Okay. Okay.
They
Well,
went
hey,
with
man,
the
this is
Mark
hard to-
7
to
suit up
pull
version. If you have the last Mark 7 that came out, you could actually like recreate the scene.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really, without getting this one?
No, with getting this one.
Oh, with getting it.
Because the last Mark 7, you can turn it into the pod that comes out of the building.
Oh.
And then, yeah.
Now, is this the same figure that went with the one that they released? Was it earlier this year where he's got the boots on and stuff? You know what I'm talking about?
There was the Silver Centurion and the Mark 5 suit up, I think. That we
The one where he's in his normal clothes, except he has the boots on, and it's like a little dio with him. And I was wondering if they're using the same figure. You know the one I'm talking about with the diorama with it?
Is it the Pilots?
I'll see if I can find it, and then
This one comes with a brand new sculpt though.
Okay,
Yeah.
well then it's not the same one, then, I guess. Right?
Separate rolling eyeballs.
Oosh.
I don't like
scope-
that face.
Oosh.
I don't know why they
What is
didn't
it?
young up the face at all.
What is it with Hot Toys and these big, huge foreheads? What is it?
Well, he does have a relatively big forehead. I mean, if you actually watch it, he does have a big forehead. And what I've noticed, like the sculpt looks better if his if he had bigger irises. It's like they made him too small. Because I photoshopped it earlier, made his irises a little bit bigger. It really sets it off.
Suppose they got that from a scene where
It's a little weird that the mouth is open. I don't know what the hell's up with Hot Toys and the mouth being open.
Yeah.
But I think the sculpt is there. I just think the eyes are a little.
Oh, the eyes seem. Yeah, the eyes look off, but
Hot Toys is selling tongues, baby.
see now here, I
you
guess
be able to put a tongue in his mouth too.
Yeah, I don't like how that face looks.
Yeah. I mean, here the forehead doesn't look too bad. I mean, I know he's got a big forehead, but those other two pictures looks like they're skyscrapable.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I would much rather have him holding a drink, talking with Loki, and the actual Black Sabbath shirt.
Oh, that's a whole nother license, bro.
Oh yeah.
But they got the logo. Good enough.
Yep, but they got the logo. Yeah.
I'm talking about you actually have the name Black Sabbath.
Oh yeah, but at least they got the logo.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure.
And they could be working on the rights now anyway, right? I mean, they could still or is it?
I don't think they're gonna pay the license. If they didn't pay for the McFly sneakers,
you're not gonna do that, right?
Yeah.
Like test.
And the face, the head sculpt is a miss for me. But,
it's
out of
horrid.
all the suit ups that they've been showing up, this one
looks horrid.
Pretty decent.
I was getting ready to say the same here, Trimble. Does he come a tongue? Might as well give him a magnetic tongue.
They should be making different sculpts. I mean, that's they because they had that one.
Trimble does. You're not
sculpt,
true
that really
bro.
old sculpt from the Mark 6 or something like that.
I mean, why not just use an old head sculpt?
Well, because I mean,
why try and reinvent the wheel? As
they should be making different sculpts. They should be making different expressions.
True.
Like the one that's with the Iron Man Mark 6 with the gantry. That looks different than this. That one, the other one looks older than this one, sadly. But I do like the sculpt if the irises were bigger. It looks more like RDJ. I'll send it to you when. Here, I'll see if I can get it.
So, Beam, I know your affinity for Iron Man. Is this a go or a no? You're muted, sir.
It's a no for me. As cool as it looks, it's not a full suit, so I'm not going to get this one. I'm not getting any of the other suit up versions, so.
But I think this is the best one so far, without counting the head sculpt.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that Tony though. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know.
Someone's gonna end up selling it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I just holding a drink, talking with Loki from Endgame, and then
Avengers Tower hologram. That's cool.
Yeah,
Stark Tower.
So that's the exclusive. Oh,
yeah, special edition. Yeah,
No.
Pretty big too. I like that. instead of just a little gummy bear that they usually give.
I don't. They didn't, I
Okay,
don't
so
think they
you
put a number on
had
it.
that you had
Special
that
issue,
Spider-Man, the Spider-Man lizard base, right?
What
And
typo?
I mean, you look at all
Special
again.
edition. Sorry. Okay.
That's okay. They've been releasing figures now with basically almost like diorama bases. I don't
Yeah.
understand why they didn't do it with the Joker.
Oh, it
I mean,
has some sort of diorama base.
I think it was LED even.
I thought he was just standing on a piece of rock or metal
It's
or some kind of
some
metal
sort
platform.
of diorama base, and they actually trick you to think that it has magnets, but it doesn't.
Okay,
I
so
just
the special edition was limited in markets, so the hologram is limited with this, but they'll be making a lot of these.
Yeah. Yeah, I better get that fucking hologram
Mark
too.
1 all over again. This is Mark 1 all over again. Diecast.
It's-
Yeah,
This is not
so you
diecast.
think they're going to sell
this
a
is not
ton of these?
diecast.
No,
So you
I
think
know
they're
it's
going to
not
sell?
diecast, but I'm talking about the Mark 1 diecast.
Yeah.
Because
Yep.
2 SKUs with the
Yep.
lowest piece.
Mhm.
But Beam, you think they're going to sell a ton of these?
They'll have a lot of the non-special. The one that's limited to special markets or whatever is the one with this hologram. So
Yeah.
it's the Stark Tower hologram that's limited edition.
Okay.
But it's Iron Man. They're gonna make a lot of
Yeah,
these.
that's true, and you love them in Asia. That's true.
Yeah.
And they should stick to more. Like some of it should be some metal with magnets. That way it clicks on easier instead of clipping the delicate pieces in.
Oh,
and
great, yeah.
dude, that
So
thing
one
is
can snap.
that shit is a nightmare. I
I
mean,
Yeah,
it's cool
no
once you get
diecast.
together, but yeah, clipping that stuff together is like. Yeah.
Yeah, no diecast. So it'll probably be around the 380 price range rather than the 405 and up.
Oh, you know what seems to be missing. Go back. Can you go back?
Mm-hmm.
It's the eyebrows is they're not defined enough. That's kind of what's
Yeah,
making the eyes look
they
kind
should
of
be
weird.
darker too. They should be.
Yeah, it almost like he's shaved them partially down.
I don't like his lips.
He went to the salon, people. He went to the salon.
And you know, so and Alex, I know it just sounds crazy, but as you
Sideshow has
pointed
nice
out,
toys.
it looks like he could use some chapstick.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm tired of
But-
shooting them
But
down.
he's not looking too good. The lips.
He does look a
Yeah,
little ill.
it's not the best, but I think the sculpt is there. It's something in the eyes that's not
Yeah.
translating.
I don't get how they can mess up a Tony Stark when they've made so many of them.
I know. Dude.
I don't get it.
I think Tony looks fine. I think his expression is perfect, and the fact that he needs chapstick right now at this point in time just goes to show the detail that they went to. Because at this current time,
Good point.
Tony Stark was in his Mark 6 suit, all beat up to high hell in a war in New York City, and he had to go make a quick pit stop, and that's when he meets Loki before throwing himself off the building to put on the Mark 7 suit.
Lou, you make an excellent point.
An excellent excuse.
Yes. He's just it's right after battle. Right? Of course, his lips are going to be dry.
He ain't drinking no water. He's been drinking scotch.
He's
He didn't get no
dehydrated.
water.
He does look dehydrated. He does look dehydrated.
Just found out he's gonna die in game.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, what? Me? I thought it was going to be Chris Hemsworth this time.
Well, he almost died in Avengers too. I mean, the first one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
almost.
And in Iron Man. And
Well, he died in What If.
That one had to die.
Oh, boy, did he have to.
I knew it existed, Trimbled. I didn't know it was Sideshow that was making it.
Who's making what?
What?
Oh, the Lost Boys David.
Oh, yeah. That's Sideshow. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they should have more pictures too somewhere. Let me see here.
Lost Boys, David. Let's go.
You know, that almost reminds me of anime, just the way they have it lit, especially the hair, how it spikes up. Almost anime.
Yeah.
Interchangeable feet.
Yeah, you can hang them upside down.
I don't know how this one's.
Well, they have a reveal video. Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
this guy has pictures here.
Like if I don't trust Hot Toys with their artisan line, I trust Sideshow way less.
Way less, even
Well,
less.
I'm not a huge fan of their
More scrutiny.
freaking Clint Eastwood either, but
Yeah, the only issue is like they don't like they need a better painter.
they need a better freaking.
Somebody showed a render of the David sculpts of the Lost Boys, and it looked good. Like it looked like Kiefer Sutherland. And then when you look at the actual figure, because they have a regular face and then his vampire face, they show the painted version of the regular face, and it's like, oh, what the hell is that?
They could use a consistent photographer too. Yeah. That's not bad.
The Anakin and the Obi-Wan weren't bad either.
Yeah.
I mean, for
Three different boxes of Chinese food.
for a first peek.
If I enjoyed this movie as much as everybody else, I'd probably pick it up. But
You know that I was never a huge fan of it.
I wasn't either. I mean, you know, I appreciate its what do you cult following and stuff,
Mhm,
but
yeah.
It was never for me. Like I couldn't get into it. Just,
I thought Kiefer did far better movies, personally.
I don't think it's bad. It just
No.
it's not for me. It's not for me.
I was more of a Bram Stoker's Dracula kind of guy.
Yeah, me too. This one, like Joel Schumacher style, is not for me.
Mhm.
I do like the
Although Robert De Niro's Frankenstein was good, bro. I
Yeah.
dug Robert De Niro's Frankenstein.
He directed it.
He was
No, he was just in it.
he was the monster. He was
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Yeah.
You never
I
seen
wouldn't
it,
mind-
Alex?
What? Sorry?
You've never seen De Niro as Frankenstein?
No, I haven't.
Oh, check the flick
Ooh.
out, man! It came
check
out.
it
What was
out.
it? What was that? The late '90s, right, guys?
I
Or
believe so.
yeah,
check it out.
It's
Yep,
really
Mary
good.
Shelley's Frankenstein. That
He's
was-
real.
I'm gonna check it out.
It's a different slant, a little slightly different slant, and you know he doesn't have that. He doesn't have like a big Frankenstein for it, but it's his portrayal is really really cool.
Well, it's in HBO Max.
Good. Yeah,
Nice.
you'll like it. You'll like it.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
pretty good
yeah.
flick.
Yeah.
Check it out.
But I like the Lost Boys.
Okay.
I thought the
Yeah,
movie
I'm
was good.
definitely getting this.
I mean, Kiefer Sutherland has always grown as an actor and has been good and better in other movies, but
Young
all
Guns.
around it was well done. The
Yeah.
sequels not so much.
Musketeers.
But I mean, you can hang them upside down. I mean, that's pretty badass.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
This would go great with the Morbius.
And Blade.
Oh yeah,
And
and
Blade.
Blade. Yep.
That's my whole reason for getting it.
Yep.
My whole reason for getting it. Vampires to kill. Let's go.
Yeah. That sculpt right there. Yeah.
Yeah, that
That's
looks.
soft.
That looks really
That's
good.
soft.
It's soft, but it looks really good.
It's
Looks the
not
sculpt
bad.
is
It's
there.
not bad. It's
Yeah,
not bad.
the sculpt is there because they showed a render, and it looked like Kiefer Sutherland. And man, paint fucking matters. So like, get it right.
Oh yeah.
Anybody familiar with the movie Nightbreed?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
Nightbreed?
it's like if I remember correctly, it's like not even a B movie. It's like C. if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
it was definitely like a C movie. Yeah, but
It was
I
from
still
what I can remember.
yeah,
Never
it was-
seen it.
it's an interesting one.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
guys, I gotta dip. I'm at work.
All right,
Sorry.
brother.
I have
Thank
to
you.
cut it real
Take
short.
care, man.
Hit that like
Oh,
button, subscribe, all
Lou,
that
thanks,
good shit, all right?
man. Anytime
Take care,
you
married
come
man.
by.
Dude.
Later,
Take
Lou.
care, buddy. Peace.
It's from the director of Candyman. Oh no, I thought it was from the...
Oh, that's the other figure somebody else was talking about. They wanted to do the Kiefer, Morbius, and they said Candyman as well.
There's a custom from Candyman that it's mind
Double
blowing.
It looks just like Tony Todd, man. It's
I love that
crazy.
movie.
It's crazy. It looks just like him.
I would buy a Candyman. Not a
That
custom.
is
but
Tony
would
Todd,
buy-
am I right? Tony
Yeah.
Todd?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Mhm.
It looks great.
I don't know. That's what that sculpt reminded me of. The vampire sculpt. It's just a movie
Yeah,
for each.
yeah.
So,
You could do a nice display with a couple other IPs and stuff.
That's where Buffy pretty much got their vampires looks from. Those Lost Boys. That's kind of what they did.
You're absolutely right.
Steal from the best.
But a lot of things, like I said, even though I wasn't all that hyped on the movie, it influenced a lot of stuff after it. It really did.
I mean, very true.
And it definitely has a huge cult following.
It's a well put together movie. Like it's really good.
Yeah.
People cosplay Lost Boys at the con still even today.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I just wish the sculpt was painted better. But I'd still pick it up. And like I said, put it with Morbius and Blade and in the monster line and with the zombies and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool that they're making different figures,
It'll be cool.
not just
Cool.
Marvel. And it's what we wanted, different stuff. And there you go.
Here's some different stuff. Not really,
Okay.
but
What do we got? Oh yeah, there you go. I'm always concentrating on foreheads for some strange reason. This one needs to be
in-arts
wider.
reveal of Henry Cavill.
Not a bigger forehead. This forehead needs just to be wider. Sorry. It looks good.
We'll get a better look of him this weekend with China Joy. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
So
I can't wait for that.
it looks a little cartoony to me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I agree.
Yeah, it's not there like it should be.
Yeah.
For
Not
sure.
as real as it should look.
Yeah, it's not Aragorn.
Is it the paint? The paint.
I don't think it's a huge upgrade from the Hot Toys.
No, not yet. No, they need to do something.
Like the body needs to be better, but we're not seeing that.
Mm-hmm.
So many things that I don't see it like right now. I don't see it worth the extra money if you already have
Right.
it.
Yeah.
What do they want for it? Anybody know what
We don't know anything. This is all we know right now.
That's right there. We got.
Oh, that's going to be revealed, of course, at China Joy. You're right.
China Joy, yeah. And that's fine. But improve that sculpt. The nose is good. The chin is good. Mouth is good.
Yeah.
Something in the eyes that I don't know. They need to be a little bit farther apart or something. So,
the expression in his eyes is more like he's confused or confounded. I don't like the actual look in his eyes.
Right.
He looks, like he's confused.
Answer yes or no only.
yes sir, yes only.
Now, what the
Yes or
heck
yes
do
only,
you
sir.
think that is?
Yeah, the first time I read it as I mean,
I'm not sure what this is.
The only thing I thought of was Chainsaw Man, but I was like,
yeah, that's what it seems like.
Yeah, but they wouldn't be doing that with it. Not Chainsaw Man. But I only said that because I couldn't get anything out of it but something like a chainsaw.
That's everybody else's consensus too. Is
really? They said the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, everybody in the comments are like, yeah, Chainsaw Man, and
wow.
I don't know what it is, but
that's going to be a highly detailed friggin' figure, man.
Yeah.
The blood splatter's got to be right. That's going to be crazy looking.
Yeah.
6 scale with that big, huge thing coming out of his head.
Yeah, and an arm too. Apparently,
we'll be back in a second, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, wow, that's gonna look crazy. If that's what we're seeing, we're sitting up here thinking that's. I mean, that's the only thing I could see. surmise.
That'll probably be the only other in-art figure I don't get. I don't watch Chainsaw Man. I don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't be interested either. But I do respect the inventiveness of it. Let me put it that way.
Yeah. Trouble Dust 3-0 in a Chainsaw Man.
Mm.
Huh.
And there's already 12 scale companies that have done it. It's already out. I think SH Figure Arts already put out a Chainsaw Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But to see it in 6 scale, that's going to be incredibly impressive. That's a whole new level, especially with something as whacked out as that. What did you guys think of? Because I took some time and I watched quite a bit of it, but I found that Sideshow Con to be just not full of. It was full of not that much great content. They showed some great stuff in like the first show, and then after that, it just got weaker and weaker. You know, I caught the last one. It's like
Yeah.
they should have. Yeah, I don't think they needed to drag it out that long.
No, they did.
They
I mean,
never
they
do.
pretty much showed everything the first day. I mean,
I was friggin' bored.
yeah, they had nothing new. I mean, they had like one warehouse find or something like that.
They did that last year as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
I-
it
why
was everything the first day, and
Why
then
would
it
you
was the same
front
thing.
load?
The rest of
Why
the
would
time.
you front load your best stuff? It's
Hmm?
ridiculous, man.
I don't know, but that's that's another question for this week. Did you guys score anything? I mean, that bought anything? Did you guys get any deals? I didn't see anything. I mean, I saw a lot that I wanted, but I couldn't get anything this week. This off this
Well,
BOGO deal that they were doing.
if I get it, I mean, don't get me wrong. I do monitor Sideshow, but not nearly that much because they're usually not in my range. But
Mm-hmm.
they do these BOGOs and stuff like that, and something could come along and actually trip me up. It just hasn't yet. But what I do know is I can sit through something and evaluate it. And this was a really piss poor con. It was just
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was ridiculous how much time they spent on just bullshit.
As far
I
as
don't mean
reveals
bullshit.
go,
I don't mean bullshit.
I thought it was really good. As far as reveals go,
Yeah, but they revealed they should have spread it out more. You know what I'm saying?
well, yeah, they should. They
And
always
cut
should.
down the time.
Yeah.
It just did
Yeah, they
not
should
need to
have
be
had a
4 days.
walk through like on the second day, and then like
And,
show
yeah.
something new with 6 scale figures, or something.
Some people said they could do it in 1 day. Yeah, but 2 days I think would have been sufficient.
Yeah, 2 days for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
And then call it a day. Jeez.
Yeah.
I think they did it more these like pretty much the whole week, so they could get rid of their warehouse stock.
Yeah.
True.
And promote more their deals than anything that Hot Toys was
They
putting out.
needed Captain Marvel was taking up so much damn space. Let's get these damn Captain Marvels out of here, please.
Oh, yeah. A 12-inch Moose Dream got his Snowspeeder in too.
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh, lucky man!
That sucker
looks pretty badass.
I want one of those. Lucky
I know,
It's a
me
big
too.
one too.
Yeah.
isn't it?
studio
You got-
scale, huge thing.
Oh, that would be perfect for you, Alex, because you're replica. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would love one. I would love dude.
How did you miss that one?
Captain Carter.
You just missed it. I mean,
I didn't think of getting it until they were sold out.
yeah.
That
Yeah,
always happens.
I still wouldn't mind the Falcon cockpit, Jansen.
Now
Yeah.
listen, if those things, but that's going for what, like 1,100 or something, 12? What is that going for?
Yeah, well, I'm still paying on the Justice League, Zack Snyder's Justice League Batmobile too. So,
Dude, but
yeah,
that,
I'm probably
but
not
that
gonna be
Falcon, that thing, man, I would find room for that. I mean, that is that's one of the most gorgeous pieces of work
and
I've
more
ever seen.
too, like the cargo bay and all that stuff.
Oh,
Like you
man,
could have the whole freaking Falcon if you wanted to.
Yeah, man, you got Han sitting in there. Yes, it's awesome.
Oh yeah, I was in the office when they revealed Gamora as a warehouse find. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's so
Oh,
funny.
was Gamora Warehouse Find?
Yep.
Yeah, and
There's like
Thanos
5 of them
on
or
throne.
Oh, Muslim just send me pictures of his nose, Peter. The thing is, wow,
It's a
Yeah,
big
dude.
thing. It's big too, or is it
Super.
wide?
wow, oh
Falcon
my
cap is
god.
sick.
It's
Yeah.
wide, is what it is.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I still
Uh,
gotta get. Still gotta get him through. Falcon
Yeah,
Cap.
Yep.
yeah.
So do I.
Well,
So while I was freaking doing some stop motion stuff today, today, freaking Deadpool's hand came off, right?
Mhm.
Like the whole freaking thing.
Oh, really? What?
The
It,
whole
Oh,
it
weird.
freaking
snapped or broke.
no, it didn't break. It just slid out of there as I was
Oh,
trying to take the other hand off. That's not the wrist peg, by the way.
Well, what do you mean it slid out? It didn't break?
It's slid out.
oh, the slot for the wrist peg
The
fell out.
slot for the wrist peg.
Oh, I see.
Oh, crazy, dude.
I couldn't tell how it fit. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, it's
Ah,
freaking
I want
interesting.
that snow speeder.
Well, come on. Once again, these are just the little bitty things that tell you, they're not
Oh.
Well,
really
this Deadpool's pretty old figure though.
okay.
Well,
Well,
a little bit
yeah,
older.
okay. And has it been through enough?
I'm the second owner.
Oh well, there you go.
Deadpool?
Yeah, because you never
Yeah.
know how much somebody wiggled something around the joint around when they
Right.
had it.
Yeah.
So that's understandable.
Like I've had to glue his belt back together once.
Yeah.
I have to
I
head
thought
out.
you meant I thought you meant it was a
Okay.
figure that you got
All
recently.
right.
I'm
I can
sorry.
head out.
Thanks for coming, man.
No, so good to see y'all.
Appreciate
Be next Monday, hopefully.
Oh yeah.
All right,
yeah.
good
Stuff
seeing you
here,
again, buddy.
With stuff
Yeah.
here because it looks empty and sad.
Don't worry about it. You're gonna
Sorry, buddy.
have us envying you very shortly.
Oh yeah, no
Yep.
time. Yeah.
For sure.
My
Have a
stuff
good
is
one,
your
buddy.
stuff. My stuff is your stuff. Because
Uh-huh.
you like it.
Mikasa Sukasa, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Take care, guys. Good to see you.
You too, man.
See you, Alex. Thanks for coming.
Peace.
care.
Peace.
Take care.
Later, man.
But guys, there isn't actually a whole lot much more to talk about.
Yeah,
Um,
I think gums
I
are
think we
flapping
covered
quite a
most
bit
of it.
tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
And before we part, of course, we'll have one more final episode of Secret Invasion.
Oh, yep, on Friday.
I actually watched the
We'll
fifth
be
episode
live
this
too.
morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was late on getting that, but I made it in.
Yeah, I'll probably end up watching that tomorrow. I still haven't seen it yet, to be honest. I haven't
Last
watched
week's episode.
last week's episode. Yeah.
Yeah, we're still good. Like I said, we're not going to do anything until after the
Right.
this last
Yeah,
final
it was
one.
good. It was good. Yep. Friday. This Friday will be our last episode of after show reactions for Secret Invasion. And we'll be talking about both.
I'll try and make this one if I can. No guarantees, but I'm gonna make an effort though.
Okay.
If I can. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Any predictions for releases next? Oh,
What's releasing next?
Yeah. I'm too concerned about pieces out there I want now. I can't even think about what's next. It's just too
I don't
much
know.
stuff out there now. I am jonesing for a bad flag. Jonesing like a son of a.
mm,
If they were to release anything this weekend, I would not guarantee, but my
Uh-oh.
guess would be, not guarantee. My
Okay.
guess would be something to do with the Spider-Man guys. The No Way Home.
All right.
That'd be
yeah,
my
yeah,
guess.
one thing. Yeah.
What are you, Blue?
Yeah, like
Same thing?
Ock, Green Goblin, one of them. Whatever. Yeah, that's pretty much all that's left, right?
I know Aqua's delayed. So was that Green Goblin, I think.
Oh, the classic suit, his end of the movie suit too.
Oh, yep.
That's No Way Home. Yeah.
Electro.
Electro. Oh yeah, Electro. Yeah, good.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought that wasn't released yet.
Watch it be Morbius, figure of the year.
Could
Could be. Could
I don't
be.
know. Some people, there's a lot of mumble around about Moon Knight. All of a sudden, people are getting that and going, "Wow, this is amazing."
Yeah,
That's what I've heard. Some
yeah.
people think that could very
I
well.
wouldn't know yet.
Oh no!
Still paying them off.
Oh, okay. I thought you were waiting for
I
the
had to
show.
push a lot of things out too. So
Yeah, man. Sometimes
eyes broke.
that's what life does.
Yep.
Because there's some things coming down the line. I gotta maintain some discipline.
Yeah, and school starts in a little over a month, so I gotta have money for school stuff and blah blah blah.
Dude, I didn't know you're still going to school.
No, it's my kids. All
Oh,
three of
you,
them.
well, I know your kids did, but it almost sounded like you were taking like some classes or something. It sounded like
Oh,
I
nope.
need to get school stuff. I'm like, okay.
I need to buy school supplies for the kids.
Yeah. And they're not cheap. I'm sure they're not cheap now.
Nope. They are not cheap,
They get all kinds of binders,
especially
and
for three of
crap.
them. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, congrats, Trouble Dust on the Moon Knight.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Yes, yeah, being an adult sucks. Well, hey, you know.
A correction responsible adult. Yeah, boo. Right? Yeah.
As long as your happiness doesn't rely on it, you're in good shape.
Yeah, that's true.
There's other things in life. Just don't make collecting your total passion and joy, because you can be more easily disappointed. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just
Without,
I agree.
Yeah, without politics and all of that other crap.
until it's in hand. Yeah.
Yep, that's what I love about our channel, our show.
Yep.
We keep try to keep all the politics out of it. So.
Mm-hmm.
So far, knock on wood.
Right.
Oh,
yeah. And by the way, so yeah, and before we sign off here, so I know I've been talking about going on live impromptu. I actually did go on live impromptu, but I do need to do it on the new channel. But I did go live impromptu on my old channel, and some of my friends over in the vinyl community actually showed up. I mean, it's been months, and two of them have subbed over here. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
So that was very cool. But so I will be jumping on here. Like I said, I'm going to do an impromptu, and hopefully before the next time we come on.
Infarts and shit show.
Infarts and shit show.
Yeah.
Turd Wonderland.
There's all kinds of butt talk on collective
talk.
Just butt talk.
And Turd Wonderland, you know.
Turd Wonderland.
Yeah. What was that other one you had for what was it, Pop Collectibles?
Oh. Yeah, for Pop Collectibles.
You had one for Pop Collectibles. I don't remember what it is though.
Yeah, I don't remember at the moment either.
Something will go. As soon as he gets pissed off by him, something will go. It'll come back to him.
Yeah, I haven't bought from Pop Collectibles, but I keep hearing.
It's somewhere along like Poop Collectibles or some shit like that.
Yeah, Poop Collectibles. Yeah, Poop Collectibles. That sounds right.
Poop Collectibles.
Well,
dude, your rants in Instagram far outweigh your rants on here, bro. Those rants in Instagram.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I didn't even get into the InArt Hot Toys discussion, but
you know what killed me though, man? Like 3 or 4 days ago, you and AJ were in there nutting up. And Beam even had to come and say, "Hey, why don't you guys save this great material for the show?" I died laughing, man.
Yeah.
And I was like, he's so right.
Thanks.
They got content right here.
Yeah. And yeah, it's just, Hot Toys trying to be InArt currently, and
dude, why don't you and AJ,
the king of the 6-scale collectibles, and whether or not they they were,
they're scared was one of the things.
Yeah, can't you and AJ just do one stream and just devote the stream to ranting about Sideshow? I swear to God, I'd love to see that, man.
Yeah,
you guys,
we haven't streamed together.
You guys are hilarious, and Instagram is unreal. I say, I'd love to see these guys stream this. It'd be great.
Yeah, and personally, I think they were. I mean, they were worried in the beginning because they. I mean, they saw in our come out. They saw Queen Studios. I'm sure they pay attention to them. They're in China too and make great stuff. And then they have Marvel license. They have a bunch of licenses. And then they say, hey, we're getting into the 6-scale game. I guarantee fucking Hot Toys was shitting their pants at the moment. And
I guarantee they were shitting their pants at the moment. But then they realized, I think it was the price points that they calmed down a little bit.
Yeah. Once they saw the price points and like, oh, we could do that, but make it somewhat cheaper. I mean, look at them now.
Cheaper, yeah.
See you, Trimbo.
Artisan line.
Yeah, artisan line. The artisan line.
Artisan line.
The artisan line is just a bunch of bullshit. I mean, it's just a bunch
you need to feel like you're special.
A jinky rooted hair bullshit. That's what it is. I mean, they can't even give us, like in their artisan line, they can't even give us premium materials, lasting materials. Artisan line. You'll get hair, and that's it. Boom, that's it. You get the same exact shit that you get in the regular figures. They're just trying to jump on the hype from InArt and give people rooted hair. What was their wording for that? Craftsmanship, hair craftsmanship. Some stupid
hair craftsmanship
jargon bullshit that they were putting out. They need to stick to what they're good at. What they need to stop doing is stop taking shortcuts. Look at the hands on that Amazing Spider-Man that we saw. Like they're all shiny and weirdly looking, not textured.
Well, yeah, they were painted. There was painting texture on it, but there was no it didn't look like the suit.
Yeah, it's all shiny and glossy.
It was a shitty shortcut that they took.
Looked like it had clear coat on it.
They could have at least put a freaking a matte finish on the damn thing.
Great.
They take too many shortcuts. Hot Toys takes,
but to market it but to give you a photograph that detail close up to show you that it's. Who's letting this stuff go?
That was the blogger photos even.
Yeah, that was
the product. But you know what the problem is, right? The problem is they're gonna sell the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, they already sold it.
Well, there you go. They have no. Listen, why do it any better if nobody gives a shit?
And just like the Batman Begins, Batman.
Well, it's not that nobody gives a shit; it's that they don't give a shit.
What I'm saying, they don't give a shit.
They found a cheaper
but
option.
They're not going to give a shit if you continue to buy the shit.
Right,
So,
very true.
that's the point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
Yeah, and they should put as much pride in all their figures, just like their Iron Mans. Whatever they should go into their Lokis, should go into their how do you fuck up Batman?
So I don't understand how
Batman, and
how do they get the name of Gold Standard?
Further, whether they have the money or not,
because they were the only ones for so long.
I just don't see this Gold Standard, man. I just
look at this guy.
Bullshit. That is, yeah. That's what now. I went to. And I was watching it earlier today. I think I'm going to put it up on Action Figure Academy. Mm-hmm. The convention I cosplayed at here in Detroit back just before COVID, there was a guy dressed up as a Fortnite character. He had the you have the rib cage and you got the skull and stuff like that. He had that same kind of thing, but on a full size character, and he was wearing it. But you couldn't see. He had it like that same kind of thing going on in his mask or his headpiece, but you couldn't see his face. It looked 3-dimensional cutout. but you couldn't see his face behind it. It was so cool.
Interesting. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's on film. I'll show you guys. Because I'm going to put it up on Action Figure Academy. It's almost 30 minutes long. It's me walking through cosplay, and I got cosplay on too. And everybody is very cool. Folks are posing as I hold the camera up to them and playing off. I had a great time. I pre-owned Wonder Woman rooted from fingers crossed.
Yeah, some guy said that they need to come through big time with that wool rooted hair, and like that Joker, the hair was too fucking big. It was way too full. It didn't look right. If you're gonna get into that rooted hair game, pay attention to what the hell you're doing and make it correct to that character.
It's like they maybe have sculpted a bump into the head sculpt just to put where they're putting the head. That's what it kind of looked like.
Yeah.
Or reminded me of, anyways.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, I can't imagine the average hot toy collector maintaining all of that Wonder Woman hair. I just don't imagine. I can't see it. But then again, if it's real long and it's draping down, really, I guess you don't have to really fuss with it much, unless it starts to dry up, I guess.
Yeah, and
if it dries up,
they did a good job on that Golden Armor Wonder Woman. Granted, that was the hole punch, Barbie style,
right?
But
it wasn't bad. The curl,
I think they'll do the same
correctly.
But here we're talking strand per strand.
Yeah, but they might have a different container for it in the clamshell. You know what I mean? They might have something else around it if it's rooted.
Yeah.
They'll probably put plastic on it like they normally do. I don't see them really doing anything different.
No, but when
as it stands right now, they're not going to do. It's all pure speculation, though.
Yeah,
right. I'm just saying after the person gets it, are they going to be able to maintain it? That's a lot of rooted hair.
Oh, they're certainly charging more for just wool hair, not for materials.
Yep.
And it's over freaking price for what it is.
Yeah. I
It's
don't understand. Even in art, I have this criticism too. They should include, even if it's a one-time use, and then you can buy more. It's a one-time use of a kit. Give you the different ingredients and maybe these little, miniature combs. Come out with the video. Okay, this is going to come. This is a part of the accessories. It's a little maintenance kit.
Yeah.
You need more. You know what you got to do. This will get you your first step. This is a video on how you use it. It's coming with your shit. Why? That would be amazing.
Didn't they do that?
I don't know.
They had a video.
No, they show how to maintain it, but do they put a kit in?
Oh
no, put a kit in. No,
that's what I'm talking about. That's put in the kit as well. Yeah. That way, you show people how to use it. You have the kit, and then they can get refills if necessary.
Right. But you can go out. You can go to the store, buy a little kit yourself. You don't need them to supply it for you. I mean,
I know.
You can say what to buy, like buy this, buy that.
Yeah.
I'm
just saying because I see some of these guys, they're gonna be crippled by it, bro. Come on.
Oh, right. Yeah, not everybody's.
They're they're not running out and getting they got to be led for something like this.
Yeah,
I would. I just won't want to F with it. That's too much hair for me.
I mean, most of them came out pretty good. Like there was enough hair gel in there
to
hold it in place. Like in our Joker, his hair in place.
Wait a minute, you got one?
What?
Wait a minute. Do you have any figures with rooted hair? No, you have the Joker. I know that.
Yeah, just the Joker and the Golden Armor Wonder Woman from Hot Toys.
That's okay. That's why. All right.
Oh, Gamora.
Gamora.
No,
Well, Gamora was rooted hair.
Yeah, Gamora's the same, probably with the whole punch thing.
So you're saying that the Wonder Woman, the Golden Armor one is fine, right? No issue.
Yeah, the hair seems okay. Like you can move it and mess with it and put the helmet over it. Like That's what they should do with Loki. Like I said, they should have that
Absolutely.
rooted hair, even if it's just hole punch. I don't give a shit. As long as it looks good, it's slicked back. You can put Loki's helmet on. That's what they should have done, but they fucked up that head sculpt too. So, and there was no covering that some bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, we've hit that 3-hour mark.
All right.
Oh wait.
And thank you, Blue, for seeing us out, man. Outstanding, sir. Outstanding. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
No problem.
Where?
Oh, hell yeah! Give me another hell yeah! Give me a hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Mike, did you have anything coming up on the channel? No?
No, but still, anybody out there, if you haven't subscribed, Action Figure Academy, go subscribe. Currently, I think I got, 41 subscribers or something? I had a couple come over from another channel. Thank you. And yeah, so go ahead and subscribe to Action Figure Academy. Please hit the notification bell. Also, when you hit the notification bell, hit all. I still plan on doing the 500 subscriber giveaway. So at 500, I do have something to give. Help me out. Help me get it out of here. It's taking up space. Appreciate it. Oh, and you can also find me over on Instagram, Elliot Media _arts. I think I got that right this time. Elliot Media _arts. Mm-hmm. And there you'll find some whimsical toy photography. I still plan on coming out with some prints. Those are still going to be available soon. So the photography that you're seeing on Instagram isn't for sale. That's just fun stuff. I'll have more meaningful artistic stuff that I'll be presenting later on. And thank you very much for your support. Oh, and you can find me here every Monday night with Beam and Blue and the other guys.
Yeah. Again, Friday we'll be discussing the last 2 episodes of Secret Invasion. I'll be doing that Friday morning. Other than that, working on the stop motion. Let's play that again. Where did it go? I have to change the freaking. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I have to change. I put it in this one by mistake. Yeah, got more stop motion coming up. This is the first little bit of it. There'll be a lot more, and then there's dialogue, of course, and music. And hopefully, have this finished within the next week or so. I'll be working on it tonight, probably, and then some more tomorrow. Hopefully, either have it by next week, probably at the earliest. But yeah, it takes time. I'm sure you all know that, though. And then,
I guarantee you, most people have no idea what it takes to stop frame animation. Believe
it. Hopefully, Jackie Chan comes in this week so I can do a review on him. And then again, we are 11 episodes away from episode 100, and I'll be giving away 2 $50 gift cards per sideshow to 2 people. So episode 100, you're going to have to be here to tune in for that. That'll be fun. That's in 11 weeks. So
yeah, no, it's really not that far.
Not that far. Yeah. So 11 weeks. And then 5, we're getting super close to 500. We're at 415, 85 more to go. And then we'll be doing something special for that once we reach 500 as well. Not sure what that will be, but yeah, episode 100, $2 $50 gift cards given away to 2 people in the chat who help bring this channel together. You all do. I appreciate it very much. Mm-hmm. Some guy, Tremble Dust, OG Fan,
12-inch Moose Stream.
12-inch Moose Stream. Off on Studios is here. Nice.
Yeah. Thule.
Thule.
Good.
I'm pretty sure I have subscriber chats only. So, what was it? Collecting Weekly is my daddy, or no, not quick. Sorry, Collecting Weekly. A place for collecting is my daddy was the name of that person. So they would have had to subscribe to chat.
Yeah.
They're new, right? Because I don't think
Yep.
I've ever. Yeah.
They would have
That's
been
our
415. So,
I tell you,
That's
some of these
good.
names get so clever.
Payton 23, single songwriter, 12-inch
Best,
Moose Stream,
best car kid.
Best Car Kid, Blurred Dad Life,
Or dead life. Yeah.
Man, this was
From the
an
Dust,
ensemble today, man.
Commander
This is like
Green, El Professoro was in the chat today.
Big collector. He came through.
Big Collector, yep.
big stop by.
Uh,
Yeah, it was off the hook, man.
yeah, it was a very fun show. I mean, there was a lot to unpack, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Sideshow Con teased us with a lot. Not sure all of it will come through. Hopefully, people who want MODOK will get MODOK.
Yeah.
'Cause I know there's a bunch of people who want that MODOK. I
Tijuana
wouldn't
Mike.
mind it, but we'll see. Tijuana Mike
Oh,
was
that's
here.
right. That's right. Some
Feezy.
guy saying Feezy. That's right.
Feezy
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 is here.
here. Thanks, some guy.
Cheerio was here. StreamYard was here. No,
StreamYard was yeah, they were actually
StreamYard's on this
Sure.
chat anyways, not on the YouTube
Absolutely.
chat. But,
right.
but yeah, thanks everyone for showing up. I appreciate it very much.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll do it for us. Stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind, and we will catch you on. Oops, I'm on the wrong brand. On the next one.
Later.